We never change the stream title to "We Never Lose Fights Ever."
Just keep changing it every time. Never lost a fight on stream.
Oh Lord!
It just ends the stream when you're in a top 10 situation every time. Starts again whenever the
It's like the gifts that end too soon subreddit where the thing ends right before anything of interest happens. I'm gonna send you a message though, just describing specifically why I deleted that stream recording because it wasn't that.
I'm guessing you like farted or something. Or you got up and your wiener fell out. Because your webcam is on. Ah, this video is unavailable. Damn it.
What, you talking about the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to start up a new one. So yeah, I just sent you the reason.
Second. You did yell that out.
Yep.
Come in.
Oh yeah, we'll start it up. We'll start it up new again, and this time we won't lose gunfights. Ever actually, we never lose gunfights in this game. We definitely don't get killed by
Hey,
players
Brain,
who don't.
I have to quit on this one. I'm gonna go walk with my mama.
So you're done?
Just for like a couple minutes till I come back.
Gotcha.
Be right back, yo.
Okie dokalicious. Alright, well that means I am by myself. For the time, Beazle. I'm going to go ahead and leave this team.
Oh, Mom. I got something weird.
Going to deafen in Discord so that Harleyyy is not, like, talking to his mother and it being transmitted over the airwaves, as their conversation is nobody's business but their own. And we're going to go again. And this time I'm not going to be... I'm not going to be just immediately quitting as soon as a match ends. Because now I'm not playing with someone else. I'm just going to spectate. So, I'm going to drop in. I'm going to get... Nope, cancel. I did not mean to go into... I want to go into solos. I'm just going to drop in. I'm going to loot up a little bit and then try to find other people. I'm going to chase shots and try to get obliterated by another player who is... probably good to spectate. That's what I'd like to do. I'm not going to be going for wins. I'm going to be going for hopefully people who have a chance of winning. Spectated Zendigo last night in the stream last night. So that'll be same thing that we'll be doing here, except without Zendigo. Handy. As I say in the title of the stream, the Rainfall subreddit is up and ready to glow. Link is in the description, or you could just type Rainfall, REYNFALL, into the search bar for Reddit, and you will find my sub as well as my username. Oddly enough, the Rainfall username was taken 7 years ago by some nameless nobody that hasn't posted or commented anything in 7 years. And so I tried to, well, let's see if I can get it to this nameless nobody. Let's see if I can transfer the name to me. But, nope. Reddit's all, oh no, you can't transfer usernames ever. You also can't change usernames because it's 2024 and we've decided we're going to be stupid and special. And we're just always going to have you be the same username, and you don't ever get to change your username ever, never, ever. Because Reddit is a microcosm of everything that will cause humanity's extinction. They're a collection of the absolute dumbest internet mistakes. What the heck are you wearing? Yeah, you ashamed of what you're wearing, aren't you? Get out of here. But they at least do have, you know, some usefulness. So I'm gonna drop army base. I'm just gonna drop immediately because I know that like half this plane is gonna dump immediately, and so I'd like to be astronomated with that as well. Know that a lot of people are gonna probably drop here and try and get the quick and queasy military loot. So if I drop here, I have a high chance of finding a good player to spectate. Oh yeah, plenty of people dropping here. There are two people that are dropping right there next to each other. Look at their parachutes clipping into each other. Let's see. Okay, because I don't have a backpack, I can't do anything. And because I need a backpack, none are spawning. Good enough. Alright, let's go. Got some people blasting at each other over here, and I want to get involved with that as quickly as I can. Promise I'll quit looting eventually. Here we go. Now here we go. I can't see you, but you can see me. That's so fair. Where are you? Where? Okay, can't see him. Get over the... Get over... Man... Get over it! Okay. Where's the fucking box? Okay. Compensator. Good enough. Level 2 helmet, that's big. Flash hider, that's even better than a compensator. Where is the body box? Like, okay. I can't stop moving, because if I stop moving, I get blastinated. But because I'm in the tab menu, which covers up your everything, where you can't see anything, I'm completely walking around blind. A long way to go. My gosh. Thank you to whoever liked the stream. I appreciate it. So, unfortunately, it seems that all those players were not players. They were bots. So, yeah, I don't get to spectate any of them. Which is muy unfortunate. And it doesn't look like there's a single vehicle anywhere at all. Just, just getting bots out of the lobby is all it is. Just trying to purge the bots. I want the real players. I want to spectate a real human being. Listen, the thing is, I like bot. Don't get me wrong. I like AI. I think it's cute. I like AI a lot. And you know, they just don't play this game very well is my problem. If the bots had an interesting way that they would play the game, you know, it would be fine. What's up, Max? How you doing, buddy? What did I miss? You missed a stream that I just deleted a minute ago because we did absolutely so poorly and so badly, and our gameplay was so incredibly embarrassing that I deleted the stream out of shame because we were just like we were playing like we had concussions. It was so bad. So I restarted, and then Harley's mom needed him, so he's gone over to help her with whatever it was she needed, and so I'm by myself until they get back, and we continue with the duo chicanery. That's the no, the title actually doesn't say duos with Harleyyy. Yes, it does. Join our new subreddit, PUBG Duos with Harleyyy. It does say that. So yeah, the title does say duos with Harleyyy, but he's not here yet. He's coming back. He's coming back though. I did manage to, I know we talked about this the last time. I did manage to get the Rainfall subreddit started. And I did post a whole bunch of shorts on there. I could not for the life of me figure out how to get shorts posted on there so that they autoplay as you scroll through, rather than you needing to click on the video and get like redirected to YouTube to be able to watch the video. I could not figure out how to do that. It was so frustrating. I spent 3 hours this morning trying to deduce it, and Gareth from the Discord, a friend of Velenard's, an absolute legend amongst men, actually sat down like and worked at it with me as well for a good better part of an hour, also trying to figure out how to do it, and he managed to crack the Forbidden Philosopher's Code there. What it was is you... Was that car on? That car had a person in it. You have to download the video off of YouTube and then upload it to Reddit. You can't post an embed link. Or you can't embed a link. You can't, like, post a link in the text. You can't, like, go into the markdown menu and do any of that kind of stuff like Google's AI was suggesting. You have to just download the video and then upload it to Reddit. So we managed to get that figured out. And once that was done, it was GG. Like, we got so many videos posted to Reddit this morning. They are in the r/rainfall sub, though. We did not go around posting them to other subreddits yet, and obviously I can't do that myself because I'll get banned from every subreddit on Earth for, you know, self-promotion and karma farming is what everybody always gets banned for whenever they post their own shit. But it is there in the event that anybody desires to gain karma by cross-posting some of the funniest content ever produced by mortal man. But anyways, yeah, just that's there. Right now I'm trying to get another player to obliterate me so that I can spectate somebody while I wait for Harleyyy Magnus horizontal development to return. Is there a dude over here? From fucking where? Oh, on the other side of that blue tank. All right. So now we get to watch SAF Metal, level 249, a dude who hides like a pussy-ass little bitch behind tanks instead of coming out and fighting like a fucking man. He's probably going to hide in this building for the rest of the match instead of daring to go outside. Part of the reason that the man has not yet known the love of a woman is because he absolutely will not leave his stupid little hole in the basement of his house. It's not his mother's house. I will give him that. He doesn't still live with his mama because his mama kicked him out. She got sick of his stench. So he does have the financial responsibility and wherewithal to live alone like a normal adult. But, of course, it doesn't really mean much if he is not a functioning member of society. Eventually, he might get a job, but I seriously doubt it given the current state of his life and, you know, the fact that he spends 249 levels worth of time on PUBG. That is a slightly sad situation, but you know what? At some point, he might turn his life around. If a tornado like takes his computer right out of his window, maybe he might actually get involved with the world outside of his computer. So we'll take a look here as Metal is now in control of the Spectations, Jadies, and Lentilman. He is continuing to, again, just bob up and down. I don't see how he actually sees anything from this perspective. He is literally just looking at the window frame as he bumps up and down, doing this little number right here. He doesn't want to get shot by the termites living in the walls of this house. Obviously, nobody is anywhere remotely close to this house that he's in, so there's no reason for him to be doing this little number right here. Like, I don't know where he thinks the threat's coming from, but if he thinks he's actually going to get shot while he doesn't move an inch from inside this house, he is severely and sorely mistaken. So he's just going to keep bobbing up and down and doing this little number right here. Because, oh my goodness, you just never can't tell when, I don't know, the moths might fly out of the closet and they're going to try and get a little frisky with him with their moth guns and stuff, and they might throw a moth grenade at him. So he's just going to keep bobbing up and down like this, and I don't know how he can do it. I mean, I'm 30 years old. My spine hurts bad enough. And I mean, if you sit here for 249 levels, that means your back has to be a lot more hunched than mine. So how are you able to just spring up and down like this, like a possessed accordion, and just not have any sort of repercussions from it? Because you also got to think, not only is he bouncing up and down, but he's also like having to mash the button to be able to bounce his character up and down, which means, I mean, come on, man, bouncing up and down with Octavian Warframe is really hard on the pinky finger because you got to smash left control over and over and over again, and that really leads to muscle fatigue over a period of about 15-20 minutes of just playing a survival match in, I don't know, Infestation. With this guy right here, he's just gonna keep bouncing up and down. I mean, he's just teabagging the world right now. He wants the world to let it. He wants the entire world to know this man is on top of everything. He's the big man, even though he hasn't come out of his building fucking yet. And I don't know how he sees anything because all he's looking at is the brick wall in front of him. He's just gonna keep bouncing up and down. I had to get killed by this guy? Like, what is this, dude? What are you... What is this? How is this fun for you, Metal? Like, go do something. I can't believe he just came out of his house. Like, this is a revolutionary development of this character right here. He actually dared to leave the fucking house. Oh, but don't worry, he's going to go straight back in. Why did it have to be this guy that I spectate? I wanted to spectate a courageous warrior. I wanted to spectate some dude who was kick-flipping the confounded buildings, not staying inside of them. This is the guy? Top 10 Rainfall Crash Out compilation. Bro, I just hurt my voice so fucking bad doing that too. Huh. What's up, Colin? How you doing, buddy? Not on site again, huh? No, I don't work today. Working Monday. Going back to work Monday, and then I'm gonna be getting off. What is that? The 13th is Thursday. Yeah, I'll be getting off that Thursday, of next week, and then I will not be back at work until the 6th of January because I'm taking my Christmas vacation, which is huge. So happy about that. We got 3 likes on the stream thus far. Thank you guys so much for liking the stream. I do appreciate that. I haven't talked about it before, but the way streams function on YouTube, what you'll have is whenever the stream first launches, everybody that's subscribed and has notifications turned on gets the notification, and if they click on that, that does carry on the impression rate of a stream. Because that's the main thing that pushes a stream is the number of impressions. And the impressions being, you know, somebody sees the thumbnail or it shows up in their feed. But over the course of a stream's lifespan, the impressions gradually like trickle off. And I could probably like pull up the analytics page and show you here. I don't think there's like any repercussions for me doing that. But yeah, the impressions get massively nerfed over a stream's lifespan if there is no interaction whatsoever for the stream. So if people are talking, it keeps the impressions going, and it continues to push the impressions, so people do continue to see the stream. And liking really helps with the impressions. It really does. So we'll just take a look at last night. Was it last night or was it the night before? There was one stream that was a perfect example of this. Okay, yeah, here we go. All right. So while Metal is doing whatever it is he thinks he's doing, this is the analytics from the first stream that we did of PUBG, where it goes. This is during its live time, where this is how many people saw it. 832 people saw the stream's impressions while it was going. And then after the stream went off, the impressions kind of spiked a little bit, but then it's absolutely fallen off a cliff. And what prevents that from happening and prevents the stream from effectively being shadow banned by the algorithm is liking and, I mean, specifically sharing the stream, but like who shares a link to a live stream? I don't know why that's a thing. But yeah, liking the stream. We got 3 likes on the stream, and I really appreciate that because that does prevent the impressions from falling off a cliff, and that does directly influence how well the stream and the channel does. Like, I know that you'll have a whole bunch of people who will be like, oh, like, share, and subscribe, and it's really, really annoying to have to hear that on every single video and not understand why people say that, but that's just an explanation generally of why people do say that, is that without likes, specifically likes, nobody ever sees the stream or the video. So, yeah, definitely do appreciate the 3 likes. That helps a lot more than you realize. Construction sucks. No, I mean, I wouldn't say the industry sucks. I mean, the culture of it does, and it's something that we need to fix by, you know, influencing it in a positive way. I can't believe Metal's still alive. Yeah, I just went off on that big tangent about how likes on YouTube work, and he's just kind of still chilling, just still out here. Bobbin Weavin, does he have a script to make him teabag like this? Is that because, like, my hand would have fallen off by now if I had to do this. There's no way. There's no way I would be able to do this. I don't see how anybody could do this without a machine assisting it. Like, you'd have to have a script running to just make your character constantly crouch spam. Like, he's even... Oh, he actually managed to stop crouch spamming. And that dude in the glider's getting lit up. There's no reason to use those gliders. They're so dangerous. So, he must not be using a machine. Maybe he's just using an auto-clicker macro or something that automatically hits his C button for him. Or he has the stamina of, like, a very youthful man to be, like, the finger stick. Because he's not doing it in the car. He's not crouch spamming in the car. Because you can't crouch in a car. But like, he either has a hand that's as big around as my thigh, like an index finger as big around as my thigh to be able to crouch spam like that, or he's using a clicker that he can just toggle on and off. I'm also kind of upset that he won't quit driving around. Because this is definitely going to make it difficult as the circle has constricted quite a bit. It's going to make it difficult to stay incognito because you got people who are laying behind trees. He does see one right there. There is a dude behind that specific tree. I don't know how he found him that fast. But that is definitely a bot. The bots full expose themselves and then just look back and forth. So he's going to go ahead and knock a bot out. Yeah, that's not a human. That was not a human player. That was a machine-created player, but... yeah, the few humans that are around are definitely going to hear that car, and now they're going to hear the sniper, obviously, is the bigger deal. The sniper with the suppressor not being on it, but... It doesn't really matter much, because now he's laying in a bush, so nobody's going to find him. And he's just going to... Like, this gives you no intel, Metal. You gotta always be looking and always be knowing where people are. Like, whenever me and Harleyyy crawl around or hide in bushes like this, we're still at least looking around. Because we gotta know what's going on, buddy. Like, what is this? What does this do for you? Did Mom come in and tell you that you need to come help with the laundry or something? Like, why are you... It's like his keyboard, like his battery just went out on him. How is this engaging gameplay? Is this PUBG Battlegrounds? Yes, it is. It's free on Steam. The father of modern battle royales. All battle royales ran because PUBG walked. And H1Z1 crawled so PUBG could walk. But, yeah, we don't count H1Z1. Forgive me for asking. I'll never played before. Don't apologize for asking a question, buddy. It's perfectly fine. Promise you. But yeah, this is definitely Playerunknown's Battlegrounds. The first big 100 player battle royale with everybody fighting to be the last man standing. And you fall in with absolutely nothing in your inventory out of a plane. You parachute out the plane. You land on one of the many different maps. He's actually playing on one of the newer maps. I don't remember what this is called, but yeah, you fall in with absolutely nothing. You gotta find gear, you gotta find guns, you gotta find meds, ammunition. This guy's gonna get flattened in a bush. Thank you. Oh, 9mm Harleyyy, you are a gem. I love you so much, Harleyyy. I really hope you win. Thank you so much for flattening that dude. You are a national treasure, and I am rooting for you no matter what you do, Harleyyy21. Level 472. Get a fucking job, but please, please win this match for me. Do it for the boys. Thank you for flattening that guy. I'm so proud of you. Gonna loot up real quick, and then just gonna go ahead and shred the other 5 people that are alive in the lobby here. Not gonna stand around in a bush. I mean, they're driving around to the end. This guy's just this guy right here. He's a man's man. They're definitely gonna win this match. No question about it. They got the car at the ready. With the SMG, obviously the SMGs having been buffed like that, like they have been. Definitely going to get a lot of good use out of him. Knocks the guy off the motorcycle, and they are downed instead of being fully killed off. They must have had an AED, a self-AED. He goes to get the kill, and he knows that the other guy is down to the right, probably on the other side of the bush. The bush there is occluding what the guy can see of his remaining opponent. That smoke grenade that was thrown out, I don't know why that was there. I guess it was because the one guy on the motorcycle was trying to smoke himself off so he could emergency med, but didn't have enough time. He was pinched by 2 people. There really wasn't a way out of that situation. So now Harleyyy has 3 more people, and there is one down to the right running along the side of the edge of the circle, but they didn't see them. They're going to try and get up on a rock because they're not no bitch. They're not going to hide. They want the world to know who is blasting their ass off. And speaking of blasting an ass off, Harleyyy does take a quick bite out of that dude's toot. Does miss the headshot as it gets deflected by the tractor, but knows exactly where the guy is. The guy is being pinched. That's why they're being so erratic. Does land a couple shots on Harleyyy, but it's not going to make any difference. It doesn't even get him down into the crosshatch area of his health bar. So he's going to go ahead and load up real quick again and try and blast that guy out. He does take down Tanit, and now it is a 1v1v1 with at least one player's position being known. He does know that there's one to the north side there. Oh, no. Harleyyy, rest in peace, buddy. Thank you so much for trying. And now Pablo is going to try and close it out with the SLR and the M4. Got the M4 out with only 20 rounds in the magazine. Not quite sure why they haven't reloaded. If they have to spray and pray, they want to have as many bullets as possible. But they're not too concerned about the possibility of being jumped because they're standing on top of the rock, ready to face any difficulty that may come to them. And I'm guessing, based on the fact that there's no hard cover around except those boxes, and Pablo correctly guesses as well, the opposing player must be somewhere over there. Ooh, the zone doing a little bit of chunky damage to Pablo, who's just going to go ahead and retain his spot right here on top of the rock. Whoever it is that he's facing right now is definitely either on the other side of a box or they're just laying in the middle of the ground. Nope, they're on the other side of that red box, looting up. Pablo does take a couple quick shots out the left side of their rib cage. The guy does know where he's being shot from now, so he's going to use that red box as full cover and try and bob a little quick peek out from the left side there. Pablo's going to try and rotate over there and get his ass, though. Throwing a couple grenades out to hopefully loosen the guy up, get him off of that box. The guy does hear the grenades, so he is going to run to the left, and Pablo did see it. You cannot be using automatic weapons and a dude head glitching through the top of a box, so he's going to pull out the SLR now and try and finish the job. He just needs the guy to peek again. He's using an 8x scope, a little bit of a restricted sight picture, but he should still be able to focus. No way! Other guy throws down a smoke grenade and things are about to get dicey in a hurry. That's the M79 grenade launcher the guy's using to try and cover his tracks while he gets a quick med off. He's going to run into the smoke. Pablo saw him running to the right, and that's just... He teed him up so easily. The dude was not running. He was just walking. Pablo could not have had an easier opponent there to finish off a very nice win. Certainly deserved. I don't know if that's copyrighted, so I'm going to keep talking until that's done. Okay. 3 kills for Pablo, winning a very nice match. Very well done. And to the Metal 00, who I was killed by originally, stop crouch spamming. 3 kills for myself. They're easily peasily. Quite nice. So essentially Fortnite copied it. I mean, it's in the same genre. It's copied like the same way like PoE copied Diablo. Like it's the same genre of game, but they are 2 distinctly and completely different entities. And you respect them each for their own good qualities. I think Harley's back. Harleyyy, you back?
Yes, sir.
That's huge!
It's huge.
Alright, I'm going to ready up, and I'm going to go grab a drink.
Alright.
Now, who's going to stop me?
On the likes of you. Huh?
Yeah.
I just captured a gullet. Alright, I'll resurrect Biz.
I really haven't played that game since I moved here, because like where I was living originally, there were so many points of interest nearby and so many like public buildings and stuff that it was easy for me to just, you know, catch one wherever I was standing. Like if I was at work, I could catch them. But yeah, ever since I moved out here to the sticks, I have to go like 3 miles up the road to get to the nearest church. So yeah, trying to catch anything out here is a bit of a bother. My first Battle Royale game, it's pretty funny for a casual gamer. Oh yeah, absolutely, Wagner. It is, it's definitely worth its weight. Like, it's been around for as many years as it has, not because it's a bad game, but because it's one of the greatest games. Even though there's 1,000 other games that are better than this, it's still the peak of its own genre. The peak of its
WoW,
time.
for example. That's a great game.
That is a fantastic,
WoW.
it is a fantastic game, even though nowadays it sucks.
It's about WoW, for example. Some about buttered sausage.
Just my pizza limousine. So, I don't know if you watched any of the previous match.
I just got here.
I hurt my back
Oh shit! What happened?
with how hard I was spectating that guy.
What?
The artist formerly known as Metal. Yeah, Max Storm. He'll tell you he was spectating spectating there alongside of us, and he witnessed the entire thing. Um,
What had happened?
the guy was crouch spamming, and so I started crouch spamming.
Oh.
IRL.
Oh.
Hurt my back.
Nice.
Also, I think I ran over my headphone cable too in the process thereof.
Well, I can still hear you fine. Oh. Sure you can still hear me fine.
If I was a going places man, where would I be going?
Probably somewhere.
I probably would be. You want to drop Novo and then take the ferry whenever it comes to get us?
Fuck it. Let me just turn this.
Other reason I say that is we did that yesterday and it seemed to work out fine until we crossed the bridge. And I have never taken the ferry in this game. I haven't tried it since it was added, so... Could be pretty sausages if we can pull it off. Kind of like my... well...
If you can, come take a look at this guy. Or just look at my stream.
Well, he was dressed for scavenging into interchange.
Yeah.
It was bizarre.
He was kind of dressed up as a scav boss.
Yeah, he had the Ushanka flap hat and he had the bathrobe.
Yeah.
It was Santa on a Saturday night right there now. Watch out. Alright, we've already lost half the population of the plane and we haven't even made it halfway across Erangel yet. I remember when everybody used to either drop Pachinki or Skull way back in the day.
Where is Pachinki?
Pachinki is on
Pachinki.
yellow
Okay.
ping, yeah. That was
Cheeky
fun. That was back whenever we had open chat, open mic. I don't wonder if there actually is open mic in this game anymore. There used to be back in the day. You used to have open mic.
I remember that. That's one of the things I thought was so funny about this game. And very different compared to other games.
I did not look at the population of the plane before we dropped, but I do know I saw at least one person dropping with us.
I see nobody. Oh, wait, I see a pixel. See, there might be someone going here.
Oh yeah, there's definitely somebody going here. It's just a question
Yeah,
of...
there is someone here.
Alright, definitely gotta nail them quickly as we can.
Go with the nails. Try to shoot him out the air. Yeah. That's probably mad.
If I was this dude, where would I be? What in the world?
He landed north. Like that.
Like, I'm over here where he was. But I'm not...
There's a door open over here. He might be out back. Or in these cargo containers. Oh, Foster Shired. Sorry, back there. Oh, I see him.
Coming.
He's going left. Hit him in the asshole.
That's big.
He closed the door behind him though.
So he's inside a blue two-story?
He's in this building right here. I'm on my ping.
Gotcha. If you get me, I swear. Of course, I don't have any meds. He's over here.
So.
And quit. 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 Why is everybody in a two-story and I'm not? I could not get in a building. At least not a relevant building. Good knock. Dude's outside.
Get
Beautiful.
fucked. Never,
Beautiful.
ever, ever disrespect me again, buddy. Never, ever.
Fucking pop off! Huge.
Where you at?
You see the symbol, right?
Yeah. This zone. Ferry will take us to the edge of the circle.
I sucked so bad there, dude. I could not get to them.
I figured out how to do this. You have to just smash your face up against it to do it.
That's how you use electronic devices. You beat your head into it.
It's using facial recognition. By that I mean literally smashing your face against it.
Good grief. Boarding the plane in 70 seconds. I'm probably going to have to... It's probably going to force me to drop in the new zone. Yeah, because the zone collapse is starting, so it's going to force me to drop in White Circle.
Damn, I did it with iron sights too. What the fuck?
That was beautiful, dude. You showed him why.
I could not do that if I tried. Viewership, that's the extent of my skill.
Level 3 vest? That's gigantic. Got an 8x for the car there? Or the Mosin, rather. That's a Mosin. Very nice. 30 seconds until I spawn in.
Ready?
You need to be at the port and ready, because you're only going to have one chance to board this vessel.
Oh, hell. You're right.
Did you manage to find a tack stock for your MP5? Well, you need to... there. No, I didn't. And then there it is. You do need to go. You don't have time to loot. Boarding the plane in 2. And where's it going to take me? All right, I'm going to drop where your ferry's going to land.
Ready? Can you see ferry? You know where it's at, right?
I'm on the way down, so I'll see if I can find it. It's just departing now.
Oh, hell. Rude. More for those meddling kids.
They're fairies. Or for those meddling kids and their witchcraft.
Oh yeah, it is just leading, okay. So the ferry departs from over here, huh?
Yep, and it's on the way. It's chugga chugga choo choo in that direction.
No.
Why did I have to land on a roof?
Does that mean I missed it?
No, it means it's just starting to come to you.
No, this one's leaving.
Okay, well, another one's coming.
Oh, okay.
Why did I find the scorpion? Huh? I'm not complaining. I never see scorpions. But also, why though? Weird, because I thought scorpions got removed from the game.
Really?
Yeah, I thought for sure they did.
Shit. Yeah, see the ferry that's arriving. Jeez, zone is so fast. Oh my lord.
Somebody's been through here and threw down a lot of stuff, so I'm going to try and clear this as best as I can before you arrive.
Justice. There's a boat here. Could have taken that. That's also Dan Harrow's. Do you know where the boat docks at?
It's gonna come to you. You're gonna see it because it's huge.
I mean, yeah, it's here, but just want to catch it where it's...
And one is docking here now, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off and make sure nobody gets on dry land.
I'm on the boat. The
Okay.
old boat.
Got a boat?
Boat.
Looks like the boat has loot on it, but I didn't bother to check.
Yeah, they do have loot on them.
Oh, and the circle's so forgiving here. Once you get over here, like, the circle's right here.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh, don't need that. Don't need the half grip. Compensator? No, I need the flash hider because that lets you be more discreet with the mini. It's starting to rain? It's starting to me outside? I'm everywhere?
Oh,
I'm all over
it's exploded all over the place.
all over the ground. Man, this game really wants me to pick up a mortar, but I refuse. That's the second mortar that I've seen thus far. Okay. No suppressors of any kind. I am loud in addition to proud. I just stepped on a spike strip too. That's humongous. Humongous.
Okay, so when you have boosts up, it takes you for healing once every 8 seconds or so. Just shy of 8 seconds, like 7.6 seconds.
Mm-hmm. So what, you pulled out your stopwatch out of your pocket with the little chain that's on it and like, yes, I measure the amount of time it takes for healing my mortal coil to ascertain.
I was
Is that
using
you?
the
Was that
amount of time it takes per second from damage to calculation it.
Uh-huh. I know how you love
I'm
your
running fast.
calculations.
I got run by the boat.
I did find it, huh?
Um,
I did find an EMT bag over here on ping.
You will not believe what just happened.
I seriously doubt I'll believe it, but you know what? I'm willing to allow you to continue to speak.
Well, thank you for your generous kindness in allowing me to continue to speak. My First Amendment right.
Your God-given right to use your mouth for something besides a handy place to stick your fingers, yes.
What? Then I feel one spot to do. Mind if I do? Nope. What I was saying before I was hilariously interrupted.
Yes, yes.
I jumped off the boat and slammed into a wall and took damage. I hit the side of the port and it...
Can you imagine how hard it would be to play video games if every time you bumped yourself on something you would take damage? Oh my gosh, like just walking into a wall. What is the circle, dude?
Oh.
We are getting coddled right now, dude.
I've been a mess in my shorts.
This is beautimous. This is the prettiest thing I've seen since I looked in the mirror this morning.
Do I pick up the EMS kit?
How's work, boss? I'm not working today, buddy. Off today, and I'm going back to work Monday, and then Monday through Thursday, and then after that, after this coming Thursday, I'm on Christmas vacation. Won't be back to work until January the 6th.
Wow, you have a huge break coming up.
Oh, yeah.
You going anywhere?
Absolutely not. There's nothing anywhere that I can't get here.
True, true.
I mean, my parents' house is about 400 feet out my back door. Might go
Yeah.
like there about every day, but other than that, no. Really feeling good about it. It's a pachinki circle. Oh my gosh, this is the synchronicity of it all. Let's just go ahead and get across this stupid gap here. Oh, you see the heli coming across,
Yeah, let's
respawning
see the
people?
guys grappled to it.
You see the guys rappelled to it.
Yeah, there was a guy that was like tethered to it. He just fell off now, but he was tethered to the
No,
chopper.
that means that somebody had a special airdrop.
Oh,
Yeah, people don't tether to that helicopter. The helicopter that has a tether on the bottom of it drops them a special package, which could be one of those armored cars.
oh hell!
Shots to the left. I'm gonna go investigate.
Mr. Giddings.
How many different states have you been to? 5. Georgia, Alabama, North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida. I could go to more, but again,
There's a
it's
guy
just
in
an
that
issue
building.
of why would I? Gotcha. Because I don't like traveling. I did the video a while back on why I hate driving, and that philosophy has not changed at all. And in order for me to go somewhere else, I would... Ooh. I think I have a contact right there. I don't know if that was just an artifact from the tree on the other side that was misplaced, or if that was me actually seeing somebody, because it could very easily be either one. But yeah, I don't travel unless I need to go somewhere. Like, for example, if I were to... Like, trying to justify the idea of going to another country, for example. Like, ooh. I don't know where I'm being shot from.
I think it's that blue smoke. Over there, maybe. I marked a fucking tree, of course.
Well, I mean, there
It's
might
not
be
that way.
might be a dude
It's
behind the
over this
tree.
hill. Over this hill, I think. Some houses over there too. They might be shooting at you from.
I'm gonna smoke this tree off.
There's a bunch of smoke over there. I see people in it. Yeah, there's people over here fighting. In this blue smoke.
Gotcha.
We got zone to worry about too now.
No desire to go to the beautiful, wonderful states of Michigan, Indiana, or Idaho. I would need a reason to go there, because going there to be there is not a justifiable enough reason. Like, I need to have a reason to go somewhere. I don't feel... Oop, right here. Right here. Running away from us. Knocked. Knocked 1. I'm first aiding. It's a 2v1 right now.
I slapped him twice. It's hurting.
Where is he?
Down here.
Is he on that tree?
I have no idea where he is, actually. He just fucking vanished. He was in a ghillie.
He's up the hill. And naturally, he fucking downs me.
Mark on him?
Yeah, like red ping is accurate.
Says something for good eyes.
Over here, over here, over here, at the tree. He's looking up at you. No, he's looking over at me. He's at the tree. He's at the tree. He's killing me. He's thirsting me. No, he's getting his teammate up. He's getting his teammate up behind the tree. He's up. He's looking at you. He's in the zone. If you shoot at me, you're shoot. No, he's behind the tree. He's fully behind the tree, getting his teammate up.
Right now he's rezzing.
His teammate died. His teammate died. He's by himself.
He's behind the tree still?
Yes, still behind the tree. He has nowhere to go. Just don't lose sight of him. Okay. So, yeah, I'm not saying anything against those states. Like, I have nothing against Michigan, Indiana, or Ohio of their own merit. Like, I'm not saying they're bad states. I'm just saying that I don't have a reason to go there. If I was to go there for work, or if I was to go there to meet somebody that I needed to meet for business, or like, there has to be a justifiable reason, because I don't understand the idea of vacationing somewhere besides home. I don't. Like, I've tried to justify it for myself before and, like, wrap my head around that, and it like, you think about, like, oh, maybe there's a museum or something that's in a different state that you'd want to go to that museum. But we have museums here where I live, like, in the town that I'm in. We have all that stuff here. And, you know, like, oh, what about going to Paris? You know, seeing the tower and the food and all that. And we have towers here, and I can look at that tower in pictures. And people always say, "Oh, well, pictures don't do the thing justice." Well, yes, I mean, they do though, because I've seen monuments in pictures and then gone to them to look at them, and I'm like, "Yep, this looks like the pictures that I've seen of them." Like, it has to be an absolutely monstrous, like, somebody, like, take a picture, like, the Colosseum, for example. Like, it would have to be a picture of, like, one of the bricks at the Colosseum, and then I go to it and actually see the full Colosseum. The pictures have to do nothing to describe what I'm actually looking at in order for it to, quote, do the thing justice to go and look at it instead of just looking at it in pictures. Just try and stay alive as long as you can. You're in a top 11. Just try and place as high as you can.
Please, ghillie suit guy, shoot at him. Yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do here, bro. Yeah, you're both shooting at me? What the hell is your problem, dude?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's we placed as high as we could in a team full of jobless idiots.
We shouldn't have gone into that fight. They were in zone.
Don't worry about it. So yeah, if I had a reason to go somewhere, I would, but there's nothing that anywhere else has that I don't have here. And also, like, if I go somewhere, I'm going to want to take my family with me, because there's, like, the saddest thing in the world is to go somewhere, like, off, like, say, oh, I want to go visit Glacier National Park in Montana. So I go to Glacier National Park in Montana, and I'm like, yep, those are some glaciers right there. Sure wish I had literally anybody else to share this with, but I left my mama and my father 3,000 miles away, so, yeah, like, there's that.
That's why you pack them into your suitcase and you bring them with you.
That's a good point. I do have a big enough suitcase too.
You would.
What are you fucking making fun of my suitcase collection for? Shit. I personally classify Indiana as a bad state. What's bad about Indiana? I mean, hey, it doesn't have Boston in it, right? With the spaghetti bowl. Have you seen a map of Boston? Max got me to look at a map of Boston the other day, and, like, the roads. You think Savannah's bad? Oh my gosh, the roads are an absolute convoluted nightmare. I don't know how anybody is able to navigate without having to walk. And then if you walk, you'll still get lost.
This holidays, I'm going to Boston.
Good luck. Good night and good luck.
Yeah, right. Just a horde.
Got 4 likes on the stream now. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for that.
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you.
Oh no, not this stupid
Hey,
map.
maybe it'll be okay because because we're a small team.
Yeah, maybe so. But that means there'll be more people spread out.
I could see where soloing this map would probably be the easiest way just because of how tiny it is, but like 4-mans on this map would be... Ugh.
But with this map, everywhere is accessible easily by glider, so there's not really any space or area that won't be hit. This is like supposed to simulate, I'm guessing, halfway through the match.
Maybe
the circle
so.
still starts kind of big.
And it doesn't get the full 100 people either.
No, I think it maxes out at 60.
Interesting.
Oh, 61. 60 again.
So, if we drop... Like, what if we flew to Hadika Nemo? What if we found... What if we went and found Nemo, dude?
We down to Fimo.
You down to 9 to Fimo? Oh, man. Ugh. Also, somehow the suburbs of Boston have worse streets. So what? They're like this. It's just this MC Escher painting where all the roads like go back into each other and do this physically impossible ridiculousness. Like it's the back streets.
Dr. Seuss neighborhood.
Yeah, Dr. Seuss neighborhood. You've clicked it. You've clicked it to the back burbs.
The back burbs.
Boston is the back burbs, confirmed. All right, so the maximum possible player count for this map is 64. It says it in the plane icon on the bottom left. 60 out of 64. So yeah, I can't imagine 100 people in this. Yeah, no bots, for sure. So we'll find out.
Haven't been programmed to understand why this map works yet.
We'll fly over here and find Nemo right quick. Because who's gonna stop us?
Mr. Nemo.
Who's gonna
stop
us? You? Me?
Don't make me laugh.
Here we go.
There's another team going here.
We fall so quickly. Why?
Another 2 teams going here. Well, we probably didn't spawn very high up in the air. Oh, there's a lot of people going here.
Oh, everybody is going there. That's fine.
Maybe,
hey, we can quickly get this match over with and get on a real map that was designed by real game developers.
Yeah. Hey, Ali, what's up?
Have you ever been to California? No, I have not. That's on the other side of the continent, and I don't really have a reason to go to California.
I'm gonna land shy here. See if I can pick one off at the air.
Okay, well, I'll land over here with you.
Yes.
I'm not opposed to visiting it at some point if I have a reason to, but yeah, I need a reason to. I need a reason to stand up out of my desk chair, is what I'm saying.
About that. I would love some form of bag that could store items and not be just sitting here.
Yep. Right there.
Florpskian? Scorpion? Florpian?
Huh?
Florpian?
A porpoise.
A
porpoise. There's a porpoise on dry land.
Yeah? You judging?
I mean, generally speaking, yes. Whenever an animal is spending time outside of its like habitat that it needs to be able to stay alive, I would be quite upset about that. Considering being alive is kind of an important thing.
Important part of living.
It is an important part of living, yes. Extended mag right here.
The ump was kind of rocking, so I'm picking up all back up.
If you find a tactical stock, I am holding an ump. Oh, extended quick draw right here for a AR. I am tier 2'd right now, so I'm just looking for minor amount of weapon parts. Really, I just need a red dot for my MP5 as well as the scout. There's the red dot right there. Do you need a level 2 vest still?
Yes.
Okay, there's one right there.
Alright, so we can play this. We could totally get far in this. Alright. We have a pretty decent startup right here.
We could?
We could.
Alright, we'll find out in a second, because I got one right next to me. He did have the tack stock that I needed.
That's nice. What a kind donation.
Pretty big, yeah. You just ran right into my waiting open arms. Just kind of,
Give him a big ol' hug.
it's kind of endearing, actually.
Aw.
Where states in
must
the
have
Union
lit
are
up.
New Jersey and the... Okay, hang on.
He's here. He's here.
Why, a yellow ping? Where?
Yep.
Oh, red
orange,
ping.
orange,
red ping.
orange. There's more than one.
I face tapped him. He's not dead, but he's severely injured, and he is hiding for a second.
I don't know if it's him or not, but someone else is up here.
Got him.
Nice.
That was an insta.
I don't know if that was him, though.
I don't know either. The other guy was in that window last scene.
Oh, he's not here.
Okay. So... Keep up the great content, Rayfeld. Thank you, Rush. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. I do not have a helmet, by the way. That dude did knock my blinking block off.
Blinking block.
This was my favorite block. Nope, I got a helmet now. I got a helmet.
Blinking block.
A blinking block. Old Mr. Heston. Forgot his name.
Charlie.
Yep.
Charleston Chew, as I...
2 X's right here. With the quick draw mag that I pinged instead because I'm stupid.
Up to the quick draw mag.
What did this goofus have? Nothing. Nothing of value.
Not a jarring
Oh,
thing.
actually, he had a muzzle. Excuse.
My fault.
He had
Gosh.
a Brussels make.
Brussels make. Making Brussels, guys.
Yep,
Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts.
Okay, well, I guess we're Gooch Malone. Hell, this is the last. This is the lastest we've longed on this map.
And it's not even first circle yet. We could just chill out right here and make some tea, wash our hands, open some cupboards that have nothing in them.
I wonder if the
play with
inside's
these
like
here milk baskets.
the inside of the cabinets is actually textured. Are they textured on the bottom of the middle shelves? Yes, they are. They actually textured the bottom of the middle shelves. That's huge.
Probably assets off of like some kind of free 3D library. Not to hate on this game, but I don't see them doing anything worth it.
See, that's another thing. I want to know if the top of the cabinets are textured. Hang on. Here, hang on. Wait! This is a perfect opportunity! Come here!
Oh, yes.
Cut! Why can't I? But, oh, I have to, yep, now, here we go.
Yeah. Ah! No, they're textured up top. Oh, what the hell? I'm on your head!
Wait, alright, I'm gonna walk forward. No, okay.
Damn it. Try again.
Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can walk forward while you're on my head.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, here we go. Walking forward.
Yep. Oh. People are here.
That's a bomb. Throwing a molly. He knocked me out through the wall. He's gonna come in. To the door. Hole in the wall.
Fuck! No, why did I crawl through the window? What the hell? Watch that
Today,
back. That was
today I
some
learned
bullshit.
you can shoot through that wall.
Ugh.
They did say this was the destructible
Yeah.
expansion, so they there are some of those things to look out for with the destructible walls and whatnot. You know how destructible walls are. For the destruction and
Dude.
such.
If I had found a single extended mag for an SMG in that entire building, 5 buildings that we found, I would have killed them.
Yeah, that's one thing I will say about that map is the looting is absolutely garbage. You can't find shit anywhere. The buildings are so barren and they're so few and far between that it's like looting a Livonia in DayZ. It's just so hard to find buildings with loot.
I think this is the map that has the quests. Yeah.
Has the quests?
Destroy enemy helmet. Use 2 first aid kits. Travel 500 meters. Oh.
What is the point of the coins? BR coins used for market
don't know.
transactions. Where's the market? Okay, so I need to loot 1 pan and I can get a suppressor.
Oh shit! For what?
For an AR.
DMR?
For an AR
Oh,
DMR.
nice. Very nice.
Like this is
Use 5 bandages and get a 4x. Travel 500 meters for a 4 grip. Use 2 foreskins.
By the way, if anybody wants to jump in here with us
trying
and
to
make
use
this a
2 first aid
4-man
kits for
instead of a
foreskin
2-man, you're
to
welcome.
tie up the
You're
4
welcome to come
trilogy,
on.
but I messed it up. Now this is why.
This is why we have ants.
I thought there was 2 planes in this map.
There's supposed to be, or at least there have been. There was yesterday, all day, every day. Oh, I'll bet that symbol's the market symbol.
Oh, maybe.
And that's a tier 3 market at low.
You want to land over there and see?
Might as well. Who's going to stop us? You?
Donald Jeffrey Trump.
Donald Rutherford Beauregard Jenkins Armitage Huckleberry.
Yeah, that one. See, you know.
And his brother Gus.
You know, Gus.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gus. Gus Trump, or Grump, they call him.
It's not his fault he's grump.
Mm.
Endgame challenge completed. I traveled apparently 500 meters. Wow.
Yay. And the crowd goes mild.
Oh, and it's worth 30 tokens, I guess.
So I'm assuming that you like grab items that you then sell to the machine that you then get
Turd tokens, yeah.
you get turd tokens for, and then you turn the turd tokens 10 into toot into exchange.
Dude, I don't know what to say to right now.
So, well, tell me. Tick. Going to this factory here.
I'm going to this milk truck here.
Well, you just do that then, you communist. This was the fateful area yesterday where old Zendigo learned that you cannot jump out of a moving car.
Of that guy.
I love him too, but gosh, that was so silly.
Is this an electric car? It is.
Is there a nuke power
Ooh.
plant on this map that would make electric cars a cheap alternative to
This
gasoline?
is an electric bus.
That's so big, dude.
Which means it's got no
Which
sound.
means it's quiet. Yeah, it doesn't have nearly the range on its engine noise.
Here, test. Can you hear it right now?
Yes, I do.
Alright, do you want a pickup to go see that shop thing?
There's a shop
Please,
here. There's a shop here. There's a shop here.
Oh, that's right, there it is. It's here too. I was literally saying yesterday, it'd be cool if there was electric vehicles in this game.
Mm.
I'm not gonna take any of your shit.
There we go. Mark 12. Okay, so now I've got a DMR. And the JS9. I'm gonna try the new SMG, or at
A
least the
new
SMG
AR.
that's new to me. It might have been in the game and they just reintroduced it to rotation, but I've never seen it before. And
He's
if you
trying
want
the
to try the new
QBZ.
SMG, it's right there. All right, so I'm gonna take this hollow sight over here to the market and see if I can sell it. Favorite console? So the only consoles that I've ever had, I started out with the PS1. Which obviously I did that one video a while back talking about the the different games that I used to
Oh,
play and
these items don't have a price thing on them. Like this foregrip that I got, these attachments have prices, but this ammo and the weapons don't have price tags on them.
so it just seems to be the attachments only because I've got two holograph sights and a quick draw that have prices attached to them.
Yeah. Looks like only attachments. I'm not seeing any price tags on anything else except for attachments.
Guns definitely do not have anything on them. All right, well, we know what to look out for. I would imagine that the higher like rarity items will have a greater value attached to them because that's how that works and that's how logic is.
Almost goes with like 17K.
Would you like me to make
Like
that noise again?
like in Tarkov. Yeah, could you please just for the folks at home that didn't quite get that.
Just for the love, for the laughter, for the boys. A pickaxe!
What? You gonna go mining?
I got a pickaxe.
What's up, Xenolator?
Not much.
I didn't know pickaxes were in the game. But yeah, favorite console. The only couple consoles that I've had were the PlayStation and the Wii. But the one that means the most to me, like emotionally, would be probably the PlayStation because, I mean, the Wii is, man, it's a toss up because I've spent so much time playing bowling, Wii bowling with my sisters, and that was phenomenal. There was a Christmas tradition there for a little bit where we would play Wii bowling every Christmas, and my mother would always stomp us flat. She's the only person I've ever seen to get 7 strikes in a row in Wii bowling. And then we like with the PlayStation, my earliest.
Are you shooting?
No, I'm just getting completely like fucked by 2 different people from 2 different directions. There's no point in even marking. They're in 2-story white building. My earliest here, I'll mute. Memories of playing video games were playing NASCAR Rumble with my dad on the PlayStation 1.
Everyone's in danger.
And that was so much fun, dude. I
I was
loved
into it.
loved being able to sit there on the living room floor on that big Magnavox
It's funny 'cause
television.
the YouTube channel
That
you
big
can
tube
hear,
television.
but I can't hear him.
And just having a grand old time. We had a grand old time playing NASCAR
He'll get
Rumble, and
surprised when he listens to it back.
we would get the wrenches and the golden wrenches for the secret cars, and we would do the EA Cup, and
Across the feng
that was
shui.
back in the days when split screen was all the rage, and you had 2 controllers plugged in. That was so much fun. All right, so Harley's gonna try and navigate over there to get my tag off my body, which is gonna be very difficult as we do have 2 people who are looting here also. And there's no way to know where in the world they are. They probably looted my body clean and walked away by now, and they might be going over there to the market. They're probably also here farming up items to sell to that market. At least I would assume. I don't know how the system works. We'll see in a bit. And now that Zindy's here, we'll see Zindy integrated back into the team. And as I said just a second ago, if anybody does want to jump in here and make it a 4-man, you're welcome to come and join. We just need 4 people whenever we're doing this kind of thing. We don't want to go into against quads with 3 people. That's such a bother, especially with Zindy being a new player. He did just win a match earlier for the first time, so that's pretty honking, pretty big. But it's still better from a numbers perspective to go in with 4 against teams of 4. I'm getting a call. I'll be back in a second.
What is that? Mortar. This gun sucks. Oh my god.
Nice.
They have to raise you 4 fucking times for you to kill me. I'm so proud of you, buddy.
Oh. Where is it?
I'm never ever picking up this weapon again. It was egregious. Ever. Never ever. God, it was horrible. How do I unload on someone and do half their health? What am I looking at right now? Busy phone call, I presume. What is that thing? Oh, one of those.
Wrong number. All right. Shall we? Is everybody still here, or did everybody vanish? Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Everybody still here?
I
Or
am here.
did everybody go poof? Alrighty then. Invitations to Zindy's not online right now. Why is Zindy not online right now?
Oh, I was just watching.
Oh, you just want to watch? You
Give
don't
me a
want to join?
No, I'll join. Just
Okay.
Give me a second. My brain just farted on me. That's awesome.
That's disgusting.
Who farted on you?
My brain. I had a brain fart. I know what I was doing. Okay, open up. Come on, Steam any day.
Control of the spectations, Jades and Lint.
Dude, I killed both of them
Come on.
once. But oh my god, up their ass the entire fucking game. So they res instantaneously, disregarding all survival instinct that they have, and giving way to me being a solo.
I want to bring back what occurred earlier, if I may. While we are waiting on Zendigo to get in, for those who missed it, which was a number of people, I would like to recall to your mind. I'm gonna bring up the stream on the other monitor here.
Giving way to me.
That menu, which sub though.
Oh,
Years old, must find her.
problem.
He sees and his stupid little hole.
Where's where I got knocked by metal?
You got. I have a notification with no notification. Way to go.
Here it is. This was whenever we met the protagonist, mercifully briefly, of the previous match where I was by myself. Trying to find him. You can't see me. I just realized you can't see me. Here, let me move myself up out the way, and I've got to move a water bottle so I can see the Streamlabs thing. So I can move here. I'll move myself over here.
I'm gonna restart.
Okay.
From fucking where? Oh, on the other side of that blue tank. All right. So now we get to watch SAF Metal, level 249, a dude who hides like a pussy-ass little bitch behind tanks instead of coming out and fighting like a fucking man. He's probably going to hide in this building for the rest of the match instead of daring to go outside. Part of the reason that the man has not yet known the love of a woman is because he absolutely will not leave his stupid little hole in the basement of his house. It's not his mother's house. I will give him that. He doesn't still live with his mama because his mama kicked him out. She got sick of his stench. So he does have the financial responsibility and wherewithal to live alone like a normal adult. But, of course, it doesn't really mean much if he is not a functioning member of society. Eventually, he might get a job, but I seriously doubt it given the current state of his life and, you know, the fact that he spends 249 levels worth of time on PUBG. That is a slightly sad situation, but you know what? At some point, he might turn his life around. If a tornado like takes his computer right out of his window, maybe he might actually get involved with the world outside of his computer. So we'll take a look here as Metal is now in control of the Spectations, Jadies and Lentilman. He is continuing to, again, just bob up and down. I don't see how he actually sees anything from this perspective. He is literally just looking at the window frame as he bumps up and down, doing this little number right here. He doesn't want to get shot by the termites living in the walls of his house. Obviously, nobody is anywhere remotely close to this house that he's in, so there's no reason for him to be doing this little number right here. Like, I don't know where he thinks the threat's coming from, but if he thinks he's actually going to get shot while he doesn't move an inch from inside this house, he is severely and sorely mistaken. So he's just going to keep bobbing up and down and doing this little number right here. Because, oh my goodness, you just never can't tell when, I don't know, the moths might fly out of the closet and they're going to try and get a little frisky with him with their moth guns and stuff, and they might throw a moth grenade at him. So he's just going to keep bobbing up and down like this, and I don't know how he can do it. I mean, I'm 30 years old. My spine hurts bad enough. And I mean, if you sit here for 249 levels, that means your back has to be a lot more hunched than mine. So how are you able to just spring up and down like this, like a possessed accordion, and just not have any sort of repercussions from it? Because you also got to think, not only is he bouncing up and down, but he's also like having to mash the button to be able to bounce his character up and down, which means, I mean, come on, man, bouncing up and down with Octavian Warframe is really hard on the pinky finger because you got to smash left control over and over and over again, and that really leads to muscle fatigue over a period of about 15-20 minutes of just playing a survival match in, I don't know, Infestation. With this guy right here, he's just gonna keep bouncing up and down. I mean, he's just teabagging the world right now. He wants the world to let it know. He wants the entire world to know this man is on top of everything. He's the big man, even though he hasn't come out of his building fucking yet. And I don't know how he sees anything because all he's looking at is the brick wall in front of him. He's just going to keep bouncing up and down.
Was it worth it?
I had to get killed by this guy?
Yeah, you did, dude. Was it worth it? Don't let me work it.
What is this, dude? What are you...
Do you feel better about yourself, dude? Now that
what is this?
Like you burnt like 4,000 calories and you barely have 3 in your entire body?
How is this fun for you, Metal? Like, go do something.
Is the resulting back pain from that kind of, like, those antics, like, did you know that shit's going to hurt you for the next 2 weeks? Don't interrupt me.
Like, this is a revolutionary development of this character right here.
Are you done complaining?
He actually dared to leave the fucking house.
Okay, well, all that language is not, like, conducive to YouTube monetization.
Oh, but don't worry. He's going to go straight back in. Why did it have to be this guy that I spent...
You play the same fucking way!
Warrior. I wanted to spectate some dude who was kick flipping confounded buildings, not staying inside of them.
Can you hear me?
Okay, well, you being a pussy the whole fucking match and then expecting somebody else to play that way, don't you think that's a little unfair, Rain?
Bro, I just hurt my voice so fucking bad.
You deserve it!
Did I just walk into
What's up, Colin? How you doing, buddy? Not
Oh,
on Fed
man,
again, huh?
it's
No, I don't
like
think today.
Colin is probably not even watching you anymore because you're
working
such a
Monday.
fucking mistake of a YouTuber. Get out of here, Rainfall. God, I hate watching that guy.
All right, you ready, then?
Hang on. Let me restart the lobby.
Okie dokie. Is Harleyyy back?
It won't fail to initialize Steam.
When it's the rookie's turn. Oh my god, that's horrifying. Oh, the little footprints there. This is what Max just posted in the Discord. Yeah, whenever somebody is not using the one rule, the one rule that you work with whenever you are working on electricity is don't work on electricity. Oh my lord.
I thought it was don't stand in water while working on electricity.
No, don't work on electricity at all. That's the thing. Don't do it at all. Clip that. Clip what? You can clip. You have the capability of clipping. At least I'm pretty sure I have clipping enabled on this channel. Hang on. I'm almost positive I have clipping enabled. Because whatever it is that you want to clip, you can clip it all you want. I should have clipping enabled. Because I don't know specifically what you would like clipped. Where's the clipping option? Hello? Where's the clipping option? I know that it's here. What is going on?
The Wiley.
I don't think Wile E. Coyote's watching the stream, dude. I mean,
Probably
he
not.
might be.
It wasn't connecting. That was my favorite schizo streamer moment, by the way. That's going, in my digital will.
I hurt my back so bad doing that. And the worst part of it is I felt like I was jumping up and down a lot more than it looked like I was.
You were just bobbing a little bit.
It looked like
This
I was
guy
just
metal.
sliding forward. By the way, that dude
thought
that I
you
was
full
spectating would go on to get hit by a car.
What?
Nice.
Well, I just got back on. I was playing Icarus for a while.
You what?
I was playing Icarus for a while.
Tell the old guy to get
Tell
on
him
the
we're
damn
tell him
game.
we're streaming, and then he needs to get on here.
Your butt on here.
Tell him we're streaming, so he does not need to get on here and be facetious. Yeah, like I'm saying, Grant, or Trent, you should be able to clip whatever you want to clip, and once you have it clipped, link it in the chat.
In the morning and then in the afternoon. Like, ooh.
Did Conrad just say he's smoking on the sticky like goop, 4 grams in the frontal looking like poop?
Something like that, sure.
Like goop.
All right, so since Cindy isn't getting on, I guess we're just going to ready up right now.
Come on, what are you talking about?
I don't see you.
I'm in game.
I see you
I'm
now.
right here.
Is Thing getting on?
This Sand Hawk's supposed to bake. Hawk,
Did
yeah.
we just queued for an... Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
No, it isn't. Strength
It's
and
okay.
numbers. Strength and numbers. Where's the fireworks? I need something happy to make me happy instead of like actually choosing joy, because joy is a conscious decision instead of living completely like beholden to all the things that happen to you instead of seizing the day and making the most of what you've got. Where are the fireworks?
I only counted the quarter player, so it's okay.
So we're doing a 2 1/4 squad.
This dude is
Or I
in the
guess we
nude.
should say just a 2 because that kind of is 2/3. Three quarters of a player, I would say. 3/4 of a player.
I just took somebody's vest.
They're not Nike. How'd you take their vest?
Because they threw it on the ground. I mean, I'm just picking up what was donated to me.
You can do that? Oh, you can.
Yeah, you can remove your undergarments in this game. Would suggest
Who
it.
wants my cowboy hat? You want my cowboy hat yet?
Be a cowboy, baby. Actually, that is a
Hey.
good question. If I wear this, am I wearing it for the rest of the game?
I don't know. I'm
We're
wearing
about
your
to
hat.
find out if we're going to fall out of the planes with me wearing his
Ew.
cowboy hat and him wearing my ball cap.
My head is really itchy. Did you have lice? God damn it.
Man, why do you got to call me out on stream about my damn hat? Oh, great.
Oh Lord.
All right, so we learned last time that if you stay in it the whole time, whenever it does explode at the end, it does damage you. So we actually do need to leave. Let's go to Water Hosan. Ow.
Look how fast the plane's going, by the way.
Yep. It's moving as fast as I do whenever I'm going to work in the morning. 55 miles an hour in the right lane.
55 and a 70.
Yeah. 55 and a 70. I have done that before.
Yeah. I've only done that if it was traffic. I would never purposefully be a nuisance to society.
Listen, the reason I did it was not because I chose to, but because I didn't know that the speedometer on my grandfather's truck was actually 15 miles an hour under the actual speed.
Damn.
And so I was driving it for the first time because he wanted me to come pick him up. And so I'm driving it, and we're driving down I-16, and it's a 70-mile-an-hour zone. And so I'm like, why is everybody whipping past us? And well, that dude just honked at us, and like. What? Why is everybody going so fast? I'm going 70. No, I wasn't.
Not quite, Junior. Not quite.
That was the most embarrassing thing that I wasn't embarrassed at all. Haha, gotcha.
Got me. Fool
That
me.
you were. For believing that I was embarrassed about driving safely. I mean, slowly. I mean, safely. Which are synonymous with each other. SKS right here, if anybody wants an SKS, or right here, specifically. There's some ammo for it right there, Zendificus Magnus of Horizontal Development.
Yeah, you were actually correct about your statement earlier. SMGs are good. That was correct.
Who suggested that SMGs weren't good? Who do I direct the lawsuit to?
Mr. 3-4 Stooge over here. See him? He's got 3 foreheads. Look at him.
Reminds me of my sister.
Yeah,
my sister.
I'm telling her next time I get my.
No, my sister saying, I don't remember how long it's been, but she was really young, and somebody mentioned the word curly, referring to like curly hair, and she's like, isn't curly a 3 Stooge?
Oh yeah, remember that. I remember you telling me about 3 Stooge.
This is the same person who said that people who live on dirt roads are more relaxed and happy than everybody else because they get a free massage every time they drive down their own fucking road.
Good point. Good point.
How much SKS? I have 200 rounds. I'm not going to use that.
Not one SMG in this entire building.
There's a a stock right there if you want to have a folding stock. Oh, Uzi right here, right next to the folding stock.
Ooh, Uzi. Do I want to pick up an Uzi?
I mean, with
Can
it
I
having,
put the
there's a
extended
wire
mag in that?
stock right there, and yes, you could put an extended quick draw mag onto whatever it was that we were talking about
Alright,
before I
you
forgot.
Convinced me. Did you mark it by chance?
Ah, yeah, yellow ping.
Okay.
What is that? Oh, compensator.
I'm still wearing your hat, by the way, so I think that it will keep it on the rest of the game.
Huh, okay. Oh, yeah, I am also wearing your hat. I mean, ultimately, it doesn't matter, because as soon as you put a helmet on, it, like, deftly and carefully folds your hat up into your helmet.
Then he took the SMG. No.
Is Indy being a naughty boy?
I've been apprehended.
I've got a suppressor for my Goozy.
I have no weapon.
You have no weapon?
Yes.
You just straight up don't have a firearm of any kind.
Yes. I
You've
dropped
looted,
what I
like,
had to come get this Uzi. There was not one SMG in that entire 3-story building.
Oh my gosh, dude. How Why
But
did you
I'm
drop
fine,
a
I'll find
weapon?
a
Like
weapon,
how?
I'll find a
Like
weapon.
with the
Because I ran
the
over
communism.
with the intent to pick up the one you dropped. Oh
Here,
gosh, but
MP5K
Zendy's a
right
loot
here.
goblin.
There's an MP5 right here. MP5. Along with an extended mag and whatever that attachment that I just saw that I completely forgot what it was because I forgot. I also have 2 adrenaline surges. In the event that anybody wants to get silly with it.
Mm.
You know, I thought you were Zendy coming over to
Oh my god.
get it.
Stealing again.
4x right here.
What a fucking psycho.
I did find the super secret key, by the by.
Oh, sweet.
So we do have that going for us.
I need to go back to this building to get that stock I dropped.
We actually, like, I should Google where the super secret key goes.
That sounds like a thing that should be Googled.
What that unlocks.
Dude, I got my load out. Now, I'm either going to pick up an EMS kit or an M24. Everyone pops up first. So you know.
Is there not... Oh, is that a level 3 vest? Of course it's not, because it's me, and I don't get to have things! Pen?
Immediately finds a fan.
A pound of fan. 3x right here.
3X right here.
I found a jar of mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise right here.
Going to dip my french fries in it.
Mayonnaise right here. We are in Circle.
It's gargantuloid.
I have 8 painkillers.
Did I ask?
You did.
Uzi right here.
That's all I gotta say.
Mm.
No, it's not a Mike Tyson reference.
Mm. Would you like me to say again?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Mm.
You bird a spleer flirps floats.
What? Hold on. I'm gonna need you to slow down. What did you say?
You bird a spleer fleet floats.
I keep forgetting. I push.
Oh my god, Zeddy! You were talking this whole time? You can unpush a talk if
How do you
is not in here.
forget that?
Because he keeps coming in and out. I can't tell if he's gonna stay or not.
If he keeps coming in and out and he's not actually in the game, then yeah, unfortunately, as bad as I wish you... really wish you didn't need push to talk. You know what? Go ahead and leave it off and then just mute your mic if he comes in. Unless he's getting on the game. I found a 6x right here.
I'll just find 8x. Who wants this bitch?
Well, I'll do a 6x if you got one. Where is it? Oh, okay.
Still need to find a sniper rifle of my own.
There's not a sniper rifle right here.
Okay. It's pretty cool for you.
If I was going up on top of a building and watching the skyline, man.
Mm-hmm.
I have a pistol for the first time ever.
Weird.
And the only reason I grabbed it is because it's the automatic pistol.
Oh. Does it take 9mm still?
Yes. And I do have a pistol suppressor if anybody wants it, because I seriously don't think I'm going to use this at some point. And if I do, it's going to be within range that, like, having it suppressed doesn't matter. Medkit right here. So,
Okay, no.
anybody wanting this SMG suppressor is, huh? What's going on?
Sorry.
Are you being shot at?
No, I was having an issue with the gun.
Oh, shit.
You're having an issue where the gun was firing?
With the gun. Not where the gun.
Whoops! I accidentally just mag dumped and revealed my position. Oopsie.
It's a simple mistake. It happens.
Gear right there, if anybody decides to... I just spat really hard all over my own arm. That's disgusting.
See, I would pick up the
8x over here. Yeah.
Are you
Right
being
here.
shot at?
Yes, I was shot at. I don't know where I was shot at.
Okay, this dude just downed Zindy and then downed
the
me.
window.
He's toggling. On yellow ping last scene.
He's.
He thirsted
I
Zindy.
wish
He's
I
on
could
him.
read Jap.
He's gonna come into my building and come up here upstairs to me. Somebody just parachuted onto us. Like, over here somewhere.
Yeah.
You knocked the guy that...
What the fuck are you doing there? You weirdo.
You did knock the guy that knocked me. Alright, so let me spectate these botched abortions. See what they're gonna do. Level 109, Rippy. The guy that nobody asked to the prom. Who's next? Jywex X, level 500. Have you ever put in a job application?
Rippy God is bouncing around.
Pomo, 362. I don't even know what that badge means. It's the silver badge with the helmet, and then there's like a Groza sticking off the side, as well as a G36. All I know is that he's level 360. And then... level 176 with the Rondo tag that I see everybody using. Basically, this is the these are the kids that got bullied in school, and they decided to form a cult. And so we're going to see what the Pimple Patrol has for us in store today as they try to learn how to use a car. They've somehow managed to pull it out of the garage, something that they haven't done IRL yet, so I completely understand the difficulty they're having with it in this video game. Car ownership is a big deal and a big responsibility, so of course they haven't been entrusted with such. We are going to see them try to make their way closer to the center of the circle now. They're having a time going up this hill. Haven't hit too many trees yet. They did bounce off of one, but they should be able to make it nice and easy down the slope here, killing the engine as they come up to these barns here. I guess they might have seen somebody. They definitely did see somebody. Rippy God is down. Shot from both sides, both up the hill and from their left. Taking a good bit of damage, but they did get one down on the dude up in the White House, and they are also getting grenaded. They're all clustering inside of this barn here. Rippy's still down, and they don't know who they're being shot from and where they're being shot from. There are too many directions to worry about. Jywex gets knocked again, the second time he's been knocked. Harleyyy knocked him once earlier, and now there's one left alive. Pomo is the only one left alive. He gets flashbanged and trying to blindly spray into the doorway, but it's not enough, and they have been wiped out just like that by the 13th team.
Bless.
They have been deleted immediately. Mad Monkey getting his friend up here. Mr. Explodinator is back in the fight. Blanket Thief is over there getting Psycho back up, and they're going to get back into the fight. Level 183 on Explodinator. Blanket Thief is 258. Psycho Shooter is 183. And Mad Monkey, TTV, by the way, is 311. Knocked out our level 400, or level 500 previous protagonists. Thank goodness. And because I have a team of my own, I'm not going to spectate. Not anymore. Not right now. The team that we were watching has been erased from all reality. So that's the end of the expectations. Now we go back into our own match.
I just got a level 2 backpack from, oh wait, no, it's a cosmetic.
That's huge.
Love that.
I'm ready. No, I'm not ready. No, I'm not ready. Cancel, cancel, cancel! You fuck!
How did it go in so fast?
We're never gonna get a fucking fourth teammate.
Can't blame me.
I don't blame
very well
you. I don't blame you for anything.
Oh, look, they're all naked. And now they're clothed. Except for this guy who's just wearing
Shark hoodie.
gloves and a hat.
A hark should he?
I don't know.
What the heck? He's got a tail on his hood. That's disgusting.
What?
Why do people have such difficulty simply displaying the beautiful human
Put some
form?
shoes on, you slut.
Why do you? Then get away from me!
Is that the Joker? The Jonkler?
Hello.
Remember you shark thing? You will feel my wrath.
Look, I can't punch you. Oh, there we go.
No man could punch me. No man could. I'm like the wind, baby. Nobody can get me. Get
quit,
the
Shredhead.
fuck out of here!
Not your fight.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. As I was saying. You just
gonna
jealous.
make
Of,
a
you
much
just jealous
better
of my
game.
good singing voice and a pizza limousine with a pepperoni wings and cheese seats and a bell pepper airbags and a black olive for review mirror. Okay.
Black olive for the real view mirror.
I think the game would be much more interesting with just melee weapons.
Oh man, that would be a mode. That would be a good idea. That's a good idea for an event. Yeah, and they need to have it so that all melee weapons do the same damage.
Yep, but just make it a smaller map.
No.
I tried with this one, but then no.
We're,
By the way,
we're good.
that
We're
new
good.
map is like the size of Sosnovka Island. That's like how big that new map is.
Yeah, because you fly across it so fast, and it feels like you descend so fast. Probably because the plane is lower to the ground.
Yeah, you probably spawn really low to the ground.
Let's go to. We're not going mansion. Let's go to Severny. Mansion yesterday.
No,
I have
Charles Manson.
PTSD from mansion.
You gotta give me a second after this game.
I mean, I wiped a duo there.
You did do a very good job. You
I have to
did.
go flip on the lights for my wife.
Close quarter fights, I think, are where I do decent. Close quarter and endgame fights is where I feel like
I'm
I
sorry,
am somewhat
Zindy.
not asset.
Zindy, you said you need to turn on the lights for somebody.
Yes, when I'm done with this match.
All right, naturally,
Okay,
there
Mike.
is an entire team coming here.
2 teams. Fuck.
2 teams. Okay, well, we're going to get out of this match really quick. And while we're waiting on Zindy to go and get his lights turned on, we'll spectate whatever jonklers knock us.
Chocolates.
Ah, damn it. Uh-oh. I got a pan. Oop, get away from me.
And the dream.
Come here, I'm gonna slap you with this.
You're trying to melee someone.
I only got a pan.
That can only go well. Zenny, if you have a
Yeah.
weapon, don't chase it with a pan.
He's standing on my body, so... Oh, he just closed the door on me. He left me here by myself with a pan.
Can you mark them? Like, put a mark somewhere so I know where to look out for.
That's where I'm at.
Okay.
I think they're camping me, hoping that one of you guys will try to come and revive me.
Well, luckily for them, I am doing that. Anything to get out of this match faster. So all I have is a fucking
But-
14.
He looks like a... I don't know what he looks like. He looks like a Santa with a wrong-looking Santa.
Can you still see him?
No. He shut the door, so I can't see anything.
Hello.
Hello.
It's a Valley.
He's back.
That's huge.
Ooh, what was that?
I just alt F4'd from this game so hard after that, dude.
Has Every finally killed you? Okay.
That's huge.
Alright, go on and spectate. I'll be back.
Okay. So we're on board Arnzo here, level 272. Man's never seen a razor, nor has he seen a stick of deodorant, and he's going to reload his mini right here and hide inside of this barn real quick, bobbling back and forth as his teammates orbit around him. Continuing to fail at video games just as hard as they failed at life. They're going to try to get Zaviri some meds. He is a little bit low. We're going to jump to his perspective and see how his... We can't jump to his perspective because Zindy is spectating because I alt F4'd the game after I missed every shot onto that one dude. Who didn't deserve to have internet, let alone play a video game. But it's okay. We'll just go ahead and stick with Arnzo. He's the protagonist of this evening's show as he continues to root around inside this building. Not sure what he's going to think he's going to find. I mean, he's got suppressor on his MP5. What more could he possibly need? And he is going to get absolutely blasted out by the one dude on the other side of the fence there. Deserved. Get him good. Zaviri's going to try and come over here and get him rezzed. Rather than attempting to in any way pose opposition to the person that knocked Arnzo, he's instead just going to blindly revive, not knowing where the threat's coming from or like what to do about it. Just he doesn't care. He doesn't care a bit. So
I'm back.
I guess that's the end of expectations.
Yeah, well, you want to watch them? They suck.
True, and the guy that killed you did die right there just before you got there. And we'll work with that plan. Yes, working quite
wait.
nicely. Thanks.
Don't forget to. Okay, you changed it.
There we go. Don't forget to what?
I would say don't forget to put us in the one where we can get the extra, where we can get a teammate.
Yeah, I gotta.
Unless Veli's coming in.
Gotta log back in.
I
Yeah,
could.
do you want to come in?
It's not that I don't want to. It's that I'm technically still working.
Ah,
So it's like I could, but then I could very easily get called away. So that would be a detriment to the team for sure.
Gotcha. Yep, we'll go ahead and set the match to actually load us a fourth teammate instead of me being stupid like I was in that match. And
Try to be stupid.
come whenever you're ready to. Come if you want to at all. And also,
Come
I
into
cannot
my
tell
hand.
you how excited I am to see you trying out Project Zomboid again. That made me smile.
Well, there was an something beta.
What?
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 Yeah. Oh well, shit. So
Bill
I was
42?
checking that out because as I told you guys, I was gonna get back into that game once the new version drops, and because the new version's in beta, I figured I'd give it a try.
Oh
I get no
my!
notification of this.
Build
Do you
42's in
think
beta.
you'd keep- I think so. I think that's the beta build that it was.
I haven't been this happy since the last time. If it's actually oh my gosh, we're gonna
I
be
don't see
resetting
any
that
videos
server.
of it.
It says
see any build.
I'm in
I don't see
unstable beta, which is build 42 unstable.
Oh my god, it's here!
They just haven't added breakable fences, improved hunting, or expanded craftings yet, but they got like a whole list of things there.
Okay, well, what is here?
What is here is
animals.
expanded map, new towns and locations, which I did not see when I launched into the game, FYI. Underground areas, basements and high-rise buildings.
Yes!
New lighting and dynamic darker nights. Performance optimization. Animal husbandry.
Ah!
Pigs, sheep, and chickens. Wild animals, including deers, rats, and rabbits. New fishing mechanic. Expanded lore from newspapers, flyers, new TV, and radio.
Ah!
New build menu. Initial crafting, new UIs, surface crafting, pottery, blacksmith trees. Improved agriculture and crops. Dynamic music, Rain's favorite. Player vocals.
Whoa.
New clothes, containers, weapons, and world objects. Better UI scaling. Randomized wilderness and biomes. New grass. Basic tracking and hunting. Improved gunplay. New seated animations. Corpse dragging and window chucking. More Romero like zombie spawn locations. Improved sneak combat balanced. Environmental story improvement.
Needless to
And
say.
then there's a whole chapter of things to read here.
Needless to say, there's gonna be a boatload of Zomboid going on until tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow changes
Tomorrow is the end of our adult lives and the return of our childlike lives because PoE 2 launching tomorrow is going to be.
everything.
Harleyyy,
Be prepared though. Every PoE launch, the servers have crazy queues and are pretty shit.
Oh, I guarantee. I fully expect that. The couple of leagues that I've seen Like the queues from those, I expected to be 10 times worse for the launch of a new game. I completely expect that. Harleyyy, are you not playing PUBG? What's going on? Why are you DC'd?
Wait, we're doing PUBG or are we doing Zomboid?
Get on. Let's do PUBG for now.
I'm trying to see if I can get this.
Rain has a
beta.
YouTube channel to maintain. Yeah, you just got to go right click betas.
I don't see a 42. I see Legacy 41.
Unstable. It's called unstable.
Unstable backup first.
Yeah, I mean that's what I assume because when you click on the store or when you click on the game, it says what next? Hi everyone, happy Thanksgiving to those who celebrate. So what does unstable release currently look like and what will happen during the beta once it's out there? And then there's a beta called unstable. So I assume
I'm just gonna look really quick and see if I get the right one installed, and then I'm gonna hop back on.
maybe I'm incorrect in assuming what I'm assuming, but there's a beta called unstable and this is called build 42 unstable. So am I wrong in thinking that that's the same? Possibly.
No, but build 42 unstable is a completely
41
separate
for
entity.
me.
If you've got if you've got unstable build 42 and you've actually got that booted up and that is loading and you are playing that, then you are playing build 42 and Harleyyy.
It's just called unstable. It's not called unstable 42. It is only called unstable.
Mine just says 41 when I launched it. I'm going back on PUBG. That's super exciting though. That means they're pretty close, huh?
Yeah, it at least means they're very close.
I looked on YouTube to see if there's anything for 42 beta. I don't see anything on here.
Where does it say the version number?
Bottom right corner, whenever you are in the main title screen.
Uno momento 44, por favor.
Memento 44.
Yeah. Uno momento 44.
Memento Agent 47.
The bid thing is 575. What's 75? What are you talking about? You know.
Yeah, you know what? Harleyyy is. I was wrong. It is version 417816.
Which I think is still a different version than we were playing. That might be the streamer release that they did. Like they had some face features from Build 42. But they were letting content creators and stuff play to get a feel for it. Man. This update is gonna make foraging scary.
Which makes it horriging.
Foraging.
Yes.
No, that's what they just used to call me in high school.
You're not still in high school?
No,
Oh.
I'm 21. I'm almost 22.
Oh. Then why do you say skibbity?
The forever student.
Because it's funny. Duh. I don't. My Nemo says to joke around about it. That's why I say it. Why does the ground look like crayon?
Because I'm in the game with you.
Fucking profiler. Where are we going, guys?
This way. Look. What is? I just want some stupid, ridiculous outfit because I want to look stupid.
You want to look
Ridiculous
stupid.
hats.
Ladies and gentlemen, this man has aspirations.
I don't want to pay $10 though for the retarded looking.
Hello? Don't do that. There's better ways to spend $10.
Yeah, I know.
That's for French from using that word anyway, yo. Oh my god.
Alright.
And once again, we have to deal with this shenanigans. What?
Hapu.
Okay. Okay. We're going to have to.
Hapu.
Blade's gonna hawk to us out.
Going to have.
I'm gonna land here and get a car.
Which is the sound that my sister makes when she sneezes.
That's adorable.
Your face is adorable.
I'm gonna tell the government.
They
What
already
are
know.
they gonna do about it?
They
I'm
agree,
gonna call the United States.
they agree with me?
I'm calling the United States because they called me earlier.
Yeah.
That was
Forgot about that. He got a call on his caller ID. Said he was the United States calling him.
the entire
We got a chicken on us.
chicken. Is it like
Yeah. RSTLNE.
There's a
you're
vehicle
telling me
here.
right now? You're telling me a shrimp fried.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, Buster.
Why does this guy sound like Velinard?
Okay.
Well, I don't know.
Why can't I ping the
Nobody's
card?
actually fishing.
That's Valner in a trench coat.
Yeah, I queued in with another group just to kill you guys.
I gotcha, gotcha.
Dang.
All right, let's loot right here instead of going to hop. Woo! I found a.
Zone is... Oh my god, Zone is actually kind of fair this time. Oh my gosh.
That's rare.
Like, it's not circling the ocean or, like, have a river in the middle of it or anything.
The way that I don't like my steaks.
In the ocean?
Rare.
Oh, rare. In the ocean? God damn.
You know how people love their ocean steaks.
That's why they call it a surf and turf,
Be a
yo.
tuna steak.
Yeah, tuna steak, that's what I was going for,
It's
actually.
not a steak. Anybody that calls a tuna fillet a steak doesn't know what a steak is and doesn't know what a tuna is and doesn't know who God is.
Shut your chops.
My chops are none of your business.
Shizness. Okay.
Why am I?
Gotta find SMG.
Why am I hearing shots? Oh, because Zindy's audio is on, and because Zindy doesn't know how to not fucking left click. There we go.
Oh, dude, you're ruthless. Zay doesn't know how to not shoot. God.
I mean, unless somebody's nearby, in which case he absolutely forgets where his mouse
Oh my
is.
God. You just gonna take that, Zendy?
Hey, don't I?
Does he have a choice?
Probably not. Found some bongos?
9mm.
I'm playing your bongos?
What? Okay, that's professional.
What? How's that a
You said you're
prof-
playing my bongos, like
It's
taking
what I,
on
s-
dates.
it's
or
what I
something.
said. Oh, well, I mean, see,
Yeah,
no,
no,
you know,
please.
Good
Professional.
I mean, it would be different if I said I was like playing your stomach like a bongo.
That's our. Ooh.
you just lay there and I'm fucking beating on it like it's a drum. It's like, don't mind
hand
us.
that
We're just learning music.
Why can't I pick that up?
Immediately? We promise? Immediately?
Where's the?
We're going to go dock. Zindy, if you do not get out of that building in about 3.2 seconds,
Hell yeah. I mean, this guy just did a
Let me out of the.
friendship-
Let me
friendship
out.
orientation, yo. Where are we going? Oh, I thought this guy's name was R.L. Stein. I was gonna start raving. It's just Arstelny.
It's RSTLNE. Get it right.
Oh, I pronounced it all at once, okay? Don't look at me mean to me.
Ristaline.
Bristol.
that's the correct pronunciation of that word, yes.
Ristaline.
Hello!
I should have named my character Helen Keller.
Why? What?
Would be accurate.
Is there a way to rename yourself?
Yes, you just have to buy a goddamn $10 renaming ticket is all. Because this game was created by morons.
Dude.
Well, the
be
game
accurate.
wasn't. The game wasn't. It's just published by morons.
Jesus. I'm not gonna recover for that, dude. Damn.
You having some trickery, bros and cousin the third?
He ran to the wall
Bless
so
you.
hard knocked a chromosome out.
No, put the two. Okay.
Do you generally
Put
cough
the
when...
Tua in the huck. Are you a truck?
I am not a possum.
Love it, guy.
I do too. I'm sad that he was maligned. Like, fucking shoved to the side as a side character. Nobody ever talks about him. He never gets any action. Basically, since the Tripping
He
Balls
just waved,
episode.
actually. He's fucking married to Millie. Damn.
I mean, he's got mad game, but like, come on, man. Where's the storyline? Why was he abandoned?
We're gonna go dock. This is gonna be a hectic circle, dude. If it circles go dock, oh my gosh.
Sorry, could you say that again into the
Oh
microphone? please?
my gosh. But this will be the first time we've seen a zone that ended in like a city or something, or a town where there's a bunch of buildings and stuff.
Keep complaining. I'm listening.
Dude, have you? Just don't get me started on airline food. Oh my goodness.
EMT gear right here if you decide to get communist.
Yeah, I picked it up. I picked it up. What am I about to say? I'm about to say something very important.
I found the super secret key.
Super secret key.
I found the super secret key.
Oh, if you find a compensator for an SMG, I'll pick that.
Okay. I definitely won't be taking it myself as I have a suppressor.
Did you won't be taking it yourself?
I will not be taking a compensator for myself as I have a suppressor.
Smesser. Smesser.
Yes.
Peace meds, so Smesser.
It's like saying the word suppressor, but it's suppressed. So it comes out as suppressor.
Oh, Smesser.
It's like I put my hand in front of my mouth. Suppressor.
Then it's a tractor.
Just a tractor.
It's okay, Zen. It's a tractor.
Just a
Those
tractor.
don't hurt you.
Curse masher.
I don't like them tractors.
Whoa.
I don't like them either. They make me sneeze.
This is true. It does make him sneeze. He's not lying about that.
Ah man, I watched Cars too many times. Freaking jerks in that movie.
They weren't jerks. They were just doing the best they could with what they had.
Those
Then
were
they got
clearly
jerks.
vehicles, not jerks.
Jerks were tipping them over. Yes.
Dun, dun.
Okay, so why is Rustline just like sitting here and not doing anything?
Flash hider or shitter for short.
Weird.
Shitter.
Speaking of shitter, let's go to Godoc.
Going doc.
Doing Doc?
I have a extended quick draw mag for an ARDMR.
Doing Hawk?
What about Tony Hawk?
Tua?
Do you not need that extended mag?
No.
Then have it to me.
Hiving it? Have haved it?
Thank you.
It's been hiven.
I've been hived.
Drive the tractor.
Our good friend is still back there doing fuck all, unfortunately.
We don't need him.
He's a
Kind of the
bot.
point we queued into this, but you know it's fine.
You, just don't compare myself to me.
What?
He's a
Josh
bot. Leave him
North-
alone.
Do as I say and not as I say.
Okay. I think I can handle that. Bird factory, here we go. This is the poop fields, yo. This is where the poop gets produced.
By the way, I'm gonna step behind this
That's
tractor.
our
Y'all don't look.
He's
You know what?
Everything.
Okay, it's the same sound I make when I'm in the porta john.
I've seen it. Even when it's like really hot outside, and he goes in there.
You rap here, they will come.
See, I was informing y'all that that was the sound that I made in the porta john because I anticipated that you would have the common decency to not stand outside of my john while I'm in there going. But the fact that you knew that that was the sound that I made means that you've been standing outside of my porta john.
There are porta johns stacked next to each other, Mr. Rainfall. I'm sorry that I have to be in proximity of your ass blasting.
You're nothing but a dirty shit listener.
You just called him an ass
A
blaster.
shistener, you might say.
A shistener. The shistener.
It's a shistener.
Return of the shistener. Return of the
There's a 3x scope. Anybody needs it?
Said that like with a question mark at the end.
Oh man, my boss called. Jeez.
There's a sickle.
Good lord, my ears called. They'd like themselves back.
What fart? Happened?
Like, is it, I'm villain or was loud for anybody else?
I haven't heard anything.
He's a little.
What's that? I mean, I have your stream muted even though I have it up, and I'm only listening to you guys talk.
Ah, gotcha. Did you, Zindy, did you need that energy drink? I just realized you were standing there.
Yeah, it's okay. I got one.
How do you split a stack?
I need a scope still.
I got two. I got two of
I've
them.
only 3 times.
Okay, there's an energy drink right there. He needs a
There's
scope
that
still?
energy. There go that boat.
Well, there's a red dot right there. Oh, Rustline's over here. Oh, I forgot we had a teammate.
I think he wants to go get in that action.
Do you think he's trying to get silly with it? You think he's trying to smell sticky like goop? 4 grams in fun looking like poop?
Goop. Suppressor for a handgun?
That's obese.
What? Raided this damn place.
Excuse me.
Taking a dookie again. This guy's got a tail. I need to team kill them. Oh, Billy.
All right, I'm coming over here to where the shooting is going on.
Then I'll let him try to jump through the door window.
Get over the fence, you fat. Okay.
I mean, problems were in.
Yeah, I couldn't get over the fence.
Besides me.
I'm on the prowl.
There's a.
Tapping up squares here.
Was that you guys?
Taking fire from over
Nope.
there somewhere.
So let's refrain from shooting in
I
this
don't
situation.
see them. Where where are you?
They're over here. Oh, I see one.
Big hits behind that bus. Knocked one. Audio of somebody running underneath us. Is that one of our teammates?
Might have been. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
me.
I think it was Zenny running out.
Okay.
I jumped out the window.
Not like this when you get off this roof.
I'm gonna open the store.
Got him. Headshot.
Nice.
Zindy got a kill! Bro,
Good job, Zenny.
watch the fuck out for Zindy. This man is evil.
Oops, throw and slip back. Why am I stuck?
Here with you.
Watch your rain. He's coming around the other side of the bus.
I need a med.
Dead.
Okay. That was a
That's
squad. That was a
squad
squad wipe. Yeah. Okay. Fucking hell. This Uzi is. I'm starting to not like it.
This SMG, on the other hand, is destroying.
Which one? Which one is it?
UMP?
The UMP.
UMP.
I need to get that. The UMP was treating me
It is
very
fucking
nicely, and then I just stopped using it because it wasn't like imminently available.
Pack 3.
I'm just not liking the hip fire on the Uzi is the problem.
There's two 100% jam packs right there.
Really?
Yeah, just sit next to each other. Huh. Or the Schwanz of Schmat. Oh my lordy.
Any of these goobers
All right.
have a suppressor of any kind?
One of them had an SMG suppressor, but I think you already have that.
Victor on.
Yeah, I already have an SMG suppressor. Don't need that. That's right here, by the way, if anybody needs that. This guy had a level 3 vest, and we ate that. And it was delicious, by the way.
I think there's some people over there by R.L. Stein right now. Fuck me, right here. He's gonna try to fucking thirst. No, you pussy!
Where is he?
On my marker.
Killed him. That was a full wipe. That was a one guy. I'm grabbing your tag. Okay, and I need to
had
met
smokes on
up.
me.
I've got smokes too.
Oh please, I want to play the game.
All right, ping right there. I got a minute and 40 to respawn you.
Alright.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Man, I hope there's nobody over here respawning their teammates. That's going to be really bad.
You want me to get in a building across the street from it?
We just need a smoke right here.
All right.
If anyone has a smoke, then you need to be smoked.
I got you, I got you, I got you. 3, 2, 1. It's too late now. There we go.
Alright.
Get away from the thing. Oh, that's the UMP. Okay. Thumb grip.
Thank you so much, Ray. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah. We're back in business.
Bat revive.
I don't know if you're going to be able to get your box. I don't know how quickly you're going to drop.
Well, there are multiple Durant packs, so if I need to go in the zone for it, it might be a worthy sacrifice. Now, everyone is up on that hill fighting.
Copy.
On my blue mark, I think there's people fighting.
Are you back in game?
No. Yeah,
Okay.
that'll be 1 minute, actually. I might not be able to get my stuff, yeah.
Damn it. What is it, bulletproof glass?
Good hit. Oh my, good knock, dude. And he was moving too. Nice.
I really don't want him to get back up, though, is the problem. Good. All right.
It might not be worth it to go for my stuff, unfortunately.
There's other stuff around. We can get you geared back up. We still got a little bit of access to this town, and the circle is very generous to us in this location. We got a car coming from Rustline's direction.
I'm out. I'm not.
Someone just respawned their friend.
Get to the zone, get to the zone, get to the zone, get to the zone. Yeah, I saw that respawn. And I just killed 2 of them, so they only have 2 people available, and I need a med. I have painkillers and energy drinks out the wazoo if you guys need. Plenty of painkillers and energy drinks if you guys need. I want to make sure that one dude doesn't get back over here, but I don't have a line on him. I don't know where he would have come from, besides just the respawner. He would have had to come straight out.
There's a rocket in here if you want to shoot it at him.
Might just do that.
Yeah, I'm back in business.
Okay. I like how they went to respawn one teammate and they lost 2 teammates as a result. Yo, it's a 2v2. Well, it's a 4v4v1 right now.
Ooh.
Get back together.
Air pack.
Get back together. Get back together. Compact together. We got to go over here by Rust line to get back in the zone. And there's the last respawn helicopter. That's going to be the dude that those guys respawned. Ooh, from the left.
Arlstein's going for the loot.
Oh, you guys are behind me shooting. Hey, what the hell's shooting behind me?
Damn, this shit is chunking me. Okay.
Oh, 3 less there. And here.
Ow, 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 ow. Okay. We did have a
Someone's
dude.
on our
We
left
did
over
have. We did have one dude on the left. Did you see him?
Yeah, he ran off to the trees. He's up there. Behind the tree.
The
Maybe he's behind that rock up there. Probably behind the rock. Don't ever expose too much at all.
The guy on the rooftop on yellow.
Eyes on. Yeah, he's at this blue tank. Knocked me out in one face shot from Dragunov. I am safe to revive.
He jumped off roof.
I got him, Zendy. Zendy, get away from the tree.
I have no helmet.
Oh, dude, this just sucks.
Right here.
He's... Damn it. Well, I got knocked out. Caught me.
I need to med. There we go. I've got 0 contact.
Behind this fence. Sorry, that one.
We're in circle. We have circle. They have to run to us if we can be conservative. We have circled. They have to come to us if we can be conservative. They get dragged out into the open. Just stay alive until they get pulled right now. Far as I know, there's only one standing. Behind red box.
Nice.
GG, guys. Oh my gosh, that was huge. Zendy, congrats on your 2nd win, dude.
Had a kill.
And you got a kill, too!
They learn so quickly. They grow up so fast.
Very, 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 very good. That was also my 10th win on this account.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was wearing a chicken mask. I didn't even notice.
Oh, wait, did
Okay.
you give me your cowboy hat at the beginning of this match or at the beginning of the previous match?
It was the beginning of the previous match.
Casual 8 kills again. That's the second
Very
day in a row
nicely
I've
done,
gotten
dude.
8 kills in
800
one match.
damage. Wow.
Zindy with the 1 kill and the 118 damage coming in big in that town fight that we had. That was humongous kill. Very, very good. Very, very, very good.
We got a win, but I didn't get a fucking crate for it. That's pretty funny. What's up, Fred? You okay?
Yeah, I gotta go help my wife here quick.
Okie dokie.
You're running a duo? Yeah.
Yeah.
Desktop. All right, then.
Yeah.
He gave me the skill master compliment. How kind of him.
How do I team up with these suggested players? No. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Okay. I almost put us into formats. There we go.
I had you said. It's your medicine.
Wait, did you say you were going to walk with your mother?
That was way earlier.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Trigram Flip says 3 minutes ago, connections to people are pretty important too, although not everyone has them. Luckily, people are in need for young bucks to get on the job site, and that's true. It is definitely a big deal for companies to get younger people to go ahead and get into the trades and get them trained up, because they are realistically a good long-term investment. The younger you have an employee be, the higher their ceiling is for development, and the longer that you can have them work for you. So yeah, the earlier you get into construction, certainly the better off you can do. But that's not to say that if you get into it late that you can't succeed. You can succeed at any age in construction. It's just a matter of specifically people who, like, the earlier you get into it, the better off you are. So yeah, wise words from Trent there. Appreciate the comment, buddy. It is hot in this room. It is 80 degrees in this room right now. I am almost to the boiling point. Good gracious. Ow. Oh, how long was it? 2.5 hours? I haven't stood up in 2.5 hours. Almost 3 hours. Oh, my legs. While we are queuing into the next shenanigans, I am gonna go explode into the bathroom here and be right back.
We just.
Well, we have like 60 seconds that it's going to take for us to actually get in the match. So let me use the bathroom real quick.
All these naked sluts. Put your clothes on.
I'm waiting for the day he doesn't mute his mic when he does that.
He just goes to the bathroom and lets it all out for the world to see and hear. Probably smell.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I had to wash my hands.
Lies.
What are you talking about, lies? It wasn't a lie. I washed my hands. I always wash my hands when I'm in the bathroom.
Even if I don't use my hands for anything, I still wash my hands.
Oh, you said wise, and I was like, I mean, I guess.
Oh, I thought he said lies.
I was.
You wash your
probably-
hands before you touch your dick or after?
Afterwards.
So you're saying that your hands are cleaner than your pants covered in cotton all day?
Yes. Yes. Also, it's polyester. It's not cotton.
That's dangerous.
Worked out fine for me for the past 20 years.
Yes, police. Oh.
Today.
The penis.
Paulinus.
I think that's a town in Russia.
I
All right, where are we propping? I haven't even looked at the map. Rashok, maybe? Sverny?
kind of fuck with Rajak.
Okay, go Rashok. Let's go to Ra's al Ghul.
I'm sorry. It's just something about a racial goat.
I said Ra's al Ghul.
Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Racial goat.
What kind of goat?
Racial goat.
A racial goat.
Bro, barely anybody went to the military base. I think everybody's looking at Yasnaya Polyana and thinking, dang, that town looking like a snack dough.
I predict that one team is going to go in with us, but we're going to wipe them because we're gone.
Because we smell better. And because we don't talk on YouTube while we're on the toilet. And because we wash our hands.
The United States of America is calling you again.
The United States is calling you again. You need to answer it at some point, dude. They're going to keep calling.
Really, but imagine. Yeah, there is a team going here, I think. Oh, never mind. I don't know where they're going.
They're going
no,
over
it wasn't
there.
actually them, but that'd be funny.
They're going over there.
Over there?
Imagine if you could buy cosmetics for your parachute.
There's two teams going here.
Looking like a snack, you say?
You say imagine you could buy can you not?
My full statement was, imagine if you could buy cosmetic parachutes. Like, you could buy a skin for the parachute that you only get to see for the first 7 seconds of the game, kind of an idea.
I think there is one, isn't there?
No.
What am I thinking of then?
Fortnite.
Backpacks?
Fortnite?
Oh, yeah, Fortnite.
Grand Theft Auto.
My stomach is rumbling.
How is the house that I'm going to go in have not a single gun? There isn't a weapon in this building. I am stonified. What? There's no gun in this building! Okay, there's a shotgun. Yeah, great. Thanks, game. A Dragunov. Okay, yeah, I definitely needed that. Okay. Could really use an SMG. Imagine if they added a 7.62 SMG to this game.
Like what?
Just imagine.
Imagining?
Thank you.
Head hurts.
My face hurts.
Sorry.
Secret basement key?
Ooh, do you want to just dip and find one of those?
If I was a dipping man.
Like this zone is weird. Also, how come I can't see the plane path anymore?
Also, where is everybody?
I've heard 0 shots.
Yeah, we dropped into, like, the pacifist lobby, apparently.
I'm cool to see.
Hmm.
And they're all just as scared as you are.
I'm scared.
You are scared. I smell it.
I was not aware that I was scared, but I believe you. 8x is right here. By this gun that I pinged for no reason. Ooh. Somebody over here trying to get silly with it.
That's a suppressed weapon of sorts. You ran right past somebody.
I never land my shots, dude. Why am I playing a shooting game if I can't land my shots?
All right, trainer.
I hate the AKM. I'm never picking up ever again. This thing has the worst recoil I've ever seen. You thought the barrel was bad? Dude, the AKM just made me look at the fucking stars when I shot it.
Yeah, the AKM is one of the worst guns in any game ever.
You got to single fire that. Got to single fire.
I was trying to tap fire, but it shot 2 consecutive every time, so I had to manually switch to automatic, like, single fire. I mean, ridiculous.
I don't understand why we can't automatic fire a gun that has automatic fire available to it. That's the thing. There's no benefit to picking up an AR anymore. Ever since they buffed the SMGs, there's no reason to touch an AR. It's just a death trap.
This is true. And ARs are so common too. It's so dumb.
Yep.
AR sniper is all you really need to know.
SMG sniper.
Not
Yep.
AR, SMG sniper.
SMG DMR ideally, but yeah. Yep.
We quickly go to the store real quick so we can spawn us a match. See the items. Sort by G coin, the BP items. Oh, look at this that I want to purchase. Let me look at that real quick.
Yeah. All you gotta do to spawn the next match is go into the market.
Pretend that you care about these awful cosmetics. Like, who the hell wanted this?
I guess I'll go into the workshop and regular crafting. Let's see if I was a crafting man. If I was a crafty man. All right, so I have 460 credits and I need to craft something. If I was a crafty man, what would I craft? The skirt, maybe the spring evening skirt imprint. Not quite. It's not quite my size. How about this backpack right here? PUBG Continental Series for 400 credits. I already have a backpack skin. I could get the hazardous shoes, which I don't know if I... Okay, there it is.
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
All you got to do to get a match going is try and do the market. Because PUBG menus and half the guns are specifically designed to make you want to uninstall your computer.
Just like unplug and throw out the window.
Alright, so if we were going places, peoples. Have we ever been to airport?
Nope, we've not.
We've been to Shipyard, we've been to Army Base, we've been to Godok, Wolson, Hamisah. We've never been to Hoppo, but that's a long way off. You know, that's something we haven't done in a while, is we haven't just dropped, got in a car, and then gone a long way away.
Well, usually because we find out that the zone is really bad if we try to go somewhere far, so we get turned around and go somewhere and loot late.
All right, well, this time we're going to commit. We're going to fall along a line right here by Yellow Ping. Going to get a car, go straight to airport, shenanigans ensue. And we'll just keep the car ready for whenever the blue zone comes up. And we will get loot.
Already.
The problem with this area here is that there's a bridge, so I'll put the Yellow Ping on the bridge location. And
Ran look up.
Sorry? I hate demons, dude.
What the hell? Sackhead.
I
I bet they put together and they're like, "Oh, this is so fire. This outfit's fire, dude."
Yeah, we're gonna make yet another red skin for our little game here, where we put a red and then we have a little bit of black over here, but with red, you splash of red, maybe a letter J because everybody likes the Joker because he's evil.
People who design cosmetics need to be fired out of a cannon into, like, waters infested by shark clowns.
That's the most real thing you've ever said. To be honest. All right, so we're gonna land at this here mark here and go all the way to airport.
That's precisely yes. Boink.
Blanking. I'm hungry. Shut, I'm hungry.
Cody, you fired on me. What? I'm playing, chat. I'm sorry. No, I'm not.
Talking about Char?
That guy has helped me sleep more times than practically any other YouTube guy, besides maybe Tim the Tat Man.
Who?
Queso. Also, you did sound like an ethereal god owl right then in the research. With the echo on.
I did not realize it was back on.
How do you turn it on? Is it just... Oh, yeah, look at zone. This is why I hate life.
Going to the airport! Why is there a rock here? Okay, I can't accelerate. I can only decelerate. All right, I'm driving backwards the entire way to airport.
The people going there. There are people landing airport.
Man, come on. All right, going to Hosan prison.
I'm gonna run them over.
Going to Hosan prison.
Where's Hosan prison?
Yellow ping.
Oh my lord. Okay.
This thing drives like a bar of soap in a molasses factory.
I feel like that would actually be quick.
Yep. That's my point. It's extremely slidey. It has absolutely zero grip on the road. It's like I'm playing Forza all over again.
Yeah, you would not like Need for Speed Unbound then. It's way more arcadey.
No,
But it feels like it's
thing,
more controllable.
My thing is, yeah, I need the car to be controllable. I don't need to feel like I'm never going to see the road again because I just can't stop slamming into trees and sliding across people's roofs. You know.
So you need more of a simulation than an arcade game, is what you're saying.
I need to be able to control the damn car. That's all I ask. And that's what Forza does not provide because I just feel like I feel like I have absolutely zero control of any car that I play. And you'll remember whenever we were doing it, I picked, specifically I chose a car that I felt like I control rather than a car that was fast.
Yeah, you're more. So you probably like Gran Turismo or iRacing, probably more. iRacing is unfortunately iRacing is subscription based, and I got so mad when I found out that I was subscribed to it for like over a year without realizing it, and I wasn't playing it.
I had the same exact problem with EVE Online, and I had lost my password to the account at the time. I wound up finding a password later, but yeah, the only way I could stop the subscription from paying was to go into the bank information and tell them, do not pay these people anymore, and just choke out the payment method.
That's brutal.
I'm almost to the prison.
Can y'all smear me?
Yes.
Okay.
I have made the longest trek of my life driving all the way to this prison. This was riveting.
Holy shit! I just entered the building. There were people in.
Are you safe?
Yeah. Blind teeing.
You said you're peeing. Gotcha. All right, well, do it in a toilet this time, dude.
Can't ever tell me nothing.
If I don't find an SMG in about immediately, like, okay, there we go.
There's a lot of people at home, son.
There's nobody at this prison. I'm by myself.
All right.
There's also no backpacks. Where's the backpacks, dude? Come on. There we go. Drink an energy drink. Get myself energized for the coming why.
All right, I'm here.
That's big. That ping, that yellow ping, is a AR suppressor. Unless you want a sniper, in which case I already have a suppressed Kar 98 fully kitted.
Wow.
I can hand that to you because I prefer a DMR.
Oh, sure. I mean, I guess.
Yep, definitely prefer a DMR. So I'm going to drop my suppressed Kar right here by this marker.
Yeah, I've regressed from using a suppressor on SMG and using compensators because it greatly reduces recoil. Like 30%. Wait, what was it? 20 and 25% reduced recoil.
Compensators instead of what? You said flash hiders? I was only halfway listening.
Compensators instead of anything on SMGs. Because they really do go for recoil.
Okay, well you need to come over here because I hear a car. Where is there not a scope anywhere? Like, I put my scope on that car, and now I can't find any other scope on Earth. There we go, 4X.
Okay.
I was about to get naked on stream chat, by to you. Tell you what. Did you find the car?
I did.
Okay. I didn't know if my ping... Get in the window. Get in the window!
And you said you heard a car here?
Yeah, I did, but I only heard like a half of a second of it, and I haven't heard it since, so I don't know. There's EMT gear right here if you, for some strange reason, decide you want that instead of, like, a weapon.
Good on that for now. You have a pen already?
I am in pain, yes.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. I'm sad.
Oh, this is familiar.
Why can't you go in the towers? Come on. 4x right here. If you, for some strange reason, need another 4x.
What car did you hear? Did you hear like some fast car?
It was a motorized vehicle. I haven't talked to the cars in this game in a long time to like get an idea of how they each sound.
I've seen nobody. We have a good ways to go for zone.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn it. All right, well my car's over here.
Oh, this is your car? Okay. That's what I was concerned about.
So you have a suppressed sniper, I have a suppressed DMR, so we really don't have to pull our punches with this
Yeah,
shenanigans
we
here.
could like sit on a hill or something and just be crazy.
Yep. I say we don't even go anywhere near buildings. We just spend the entire match on hills, like right at, maybe not right there by Hosan, but what is going on? Get on your tires!
I'm out of the car. I'm out of the car. I thought we were gonna flip.
Okay. Ow, my knees.
Why did you jump out while I was moving?
I didn't jump out while I was moving. I just moved my knees IRL and it hurt.
Oh. I'm the one who lost out. How the fuck?
I actually do need to go into these buildings because I do need meds because I didn't see meds that entire prison.
All I got were quick consumables. Boosts, if you will.
If you need 7.62 ammo still.
Good. Go for that right now.
Huh, a pan. Oh, I don't. I do have a armor repair kit by the by if we get bonked.
That's huge.
Respawn helicopters going through, I think.
Yeah, they already jumped out. Howdy.
Hello.
You.
I found a Pemberjack.
You still playing?
No, we're actually pretending.
We're watching these. Oh, sorry.
I wasn't.
Nope. I was asking.
We gotta go.
Where that car at?
I'm
We
not
ran.
driving a car.
Oh man.
Unless you want to drive a car, if you want to go and make as much noise as we can.
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're,
We can if you want to.
no, no.
I mean, if you just rather go in a car instead of like, you know, walk quietly. If you want to be in a car, we can go in a car.
I think you should search out an older light.
You think I should search out a Folgers Light?
Yes.
Gotcha. I have not drunk coffee in a long time.
I think you'd like the Death Wish.
I drink Biohazard.
Drinks biohazard and smokes the vapes.
True.
There it is.
Did you say I have negative riz?
I said I don't know
I
what
mean-
biohazard is, but
I'm not
if you
arguing.
want to have
I'm
negative riz, go
not arguing. I'm just asking if that was what was said.
No, that is not what was said.
It was implied.
I'm too old to know what riz is.
Is this?
That's the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Oh, wizard.
And let's use it like Snoop Dogg. Frizzle my shizzle. That's not.
For Rizzle, my shizzle, he says.
One day we will get to Red Ping. Good, we're getting fired at from the left side.
Do you guys share your screen?
Right
so
there.
on?
I'm gonna throw out a smoke. How are you landing shots, dude? I'm running horizontally. Why are you landing shots?
Oh my god.
Why are you landing shots, you fucking waste of a life? How are you that high level and still feeding yourself? I have a jammer pack on my body. The only respawn beacon is either there on yellow or there on yellow.
Let me go there on yellow.
Okay, that's going to be the longest run, and that's going to get covered up. The only one that's actually viable is yellow, but if you want to try and brave the zone, then yellow would work.
There's shots over there.
Okay, that's the safe respawn.
He's gonna go towards these guys.
Jammer's running out in 2. 1.
I'll be there momentarily. I might be able to pull off the res. That'd be a pretty heated zone.
Yeah, I have no clue how people were able to hit that moving target whenever I'm moving at maximum speed from right to left. You know, it's not like I was running towards them, and I certainly wasn't close. Just, again, spending way too much time playing this game.
What does the key do?
What does the key do? I think
I
that's a
think
type of.
I-
I think that's a type of noodle soup.
I can buy a key with.
It's also a
these
type of
points,
diet.
but I have no idea what key is. What the key does.
There's gotta be so many people hiding in these fucking buildings, dude. It just has to be. Is that a fucking copter?
They're gonna hear this and run to you, so you've got to run away from the shots and get cover, and then watch the respawner itself.
Level 243. 3 grenades was not necessary, guys. Good job. You did it. I hope your mother is proud of you, because how damn know you're not proud of yourself.
Let's go ahead and take a look at stories here. Level 243. Man hasn't showered in 243 days. So we'll go ahead and see him try here. Rockstoom. Dropped like a rock out of his mother's womb. Also level 295. They applied for bagging at Walmart, but obviously Walmart doesn't have bagging anymore. It has the self-checkout, so the application, which was only submitted to make their dads quit yelling at them, fell on deaf ears anyways. They are trying their best to get over here to the white zone. Stories is in combat with somebody and managed to knock down Fenrir. It was an insta, so that guy was solo. Gonna go ahead and sneak inside of the building here as Stoom sees somebody that was trying to creep on Stories, but he's taking shots from the left. He's got to get over here, trying to connect with Stories, trying to get meted up. His helmet is on half right now. As Stories stands stock still, looting a body box with absolutely no situational awareness whatsoever. Rockstoom does get himself healed back up to 75 and knocks back a quick energy drink. He's got a full boost bar, and he's going to try and run in here with his gun folded away and get back with Stories, who is blindly running up towards the zone. Not a care in the world. Silhouetting like a bitch on top of this hill. He sees the red crates over here and thinks maybe somebody might be over here. I'm sure Rockstoom would love to be able to come over here and get a tier 3 helmet real quick because his tier 2 helmet is on empty. So we'll see if Stories allows him to loot anything at all. There is a dude coming from the left, but neither one of them have seen the dude that is very close to them coming from the left side. There is literally a dude 20 meters away. But again, they have no idea what they're doing and cannot see the people that are right next to them, despite being level 295. The guy's going to take a big chunk out of Stoom. I don't know what took him so long, why he waited so long to take a shot. Blue Zone Grenade does go on top of that rock, so the dude is going to be forced out of it. And Stories does get a nice little stomach pick on the guy, and that's the end of that guy. Now, he does have a teammate loose, because that was not an instant down, and that guy will take a little bit of health off of Stories. But Rockstoom will face tap him real quick with the M4. Don't have to worry about that anymore. It's 4 teams left. Rockstoom's still getting shot by somebody up in the zone, I think? Maybe on the other side of this red crate. Stories is going to try and creep up on him real quick and get him where he's laying in the grass. Can't find him, though. He's still looking into the zone, thinking he might be over there. And he was. Stoom goes ahead and knocks him out real quick with the mini and meds himself up a little bit. Stories has a line on a guy up to the southwest, 210. Barely visible behind the berm there. Knocks off a couple shots, but he doesn't tag him, and his sniper is not suppressed. I don't think that sniper is suppressible. That's definitely something you get out of a red crate, so he wouldn't be able to suppress it if he tried. Blue Zone will be collapsing in 20 seconds and dragging them straight towards those people, though, so announcing their presence so early might prove detrimental. He does have the 6x scope on this weapon, so he might be able to engage at a long range, and that guy is just standing perfectly still. Don't know if he hit him or not. It looked like it passed over his left shoulder, and that one passed behind him. He doesn't know how to lead the target, so that's going to prove to be fatal later on. Stoom comes up here to the luxury car sitting in the middle of a cornfield. You see those around Savannah a lot. Luxury cars, cornfields. I don't think Stoom knows how to zoom his scope back so that he could see more with this 8x. That's generally why I prefer the 6 over the 8x, just because it has a clearer sight picture with more visibility of peripherals. They don't see the guy running to the right, and that guy does knock down Stories, the big obvious dude running around with a giant shoot me sign next to the rock. Does knock down Stories, and Stoom has to crawl for his life to try to get back into the zone. He is on half health, bandaging his wounds as best as he can. His teammate is definitely not going to make it out of this. His tier 3 vest has been shattered, and the dude next to him is self-rezzing. Stoom has to try and make it out with a dude right on the other side of that rock. Never mind. They've been blasted from elsewhere, so they've definitely now seen where they're standing. He was right in the grass next to him. So Rock and Stories, the two guys that knocked us out, have been brutalized in the last circle. And now it is a 2... It's a 2 alive. It's 1 versus 1 right now. Sniper X is the one we're on right now. The dude's shooting him from the left, but he couldn't hear it because the earring from the grenade that just happened before the flash grenade. Now he's moved to the right side of the rock. He's on hard cover and doesn't know exactly where Sniper is because he's in this bush. Pretty sure those grenades and flashbangs were just thrown to try and suss him out because he knows he's over here. He heard the shots whenever he took down Stories, but can't pinpoint his exact location. He does see him now. Snipers was trying to smoke himself off and doesn't even try to pull the gun out, making Rain Talent, level 199, an easy and clear winner when your opponent doesn't shoot their weapon at you. At all. Very nicely done by Rain. Not to be confused with Rain. Alright, so I think Harley's off for right now, so it'll be me and Zindy duoing. Provided Zindy is here. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, just making sure. Aaron Gill. A wrangle. You better give me that sucker ball.
I got booted.
You got what?
Booted.
You got booted. What do you mean you got booted?
PUBG Battlegrounds process has crashed.
Alright, I left the match.
My computer was like, you took too long.
Why do I have 12 notification messages and why does it not stop? Dismiss all. Stop giving me notifications.
I got pacifist. Reached the top 10 without killing anyone. I was doing well with this game. Did that say 1998?
Does what say 1998?
The loading screen when I came into the game.
Maybe.
It's been around since 98. Ouch.
Alright, ready up whenever you're ready. It says you've got the little blue icon next to your name, so it's trying to say, oh, well, he's in the middle of a game. You gotta wait for him. You know what?
I'm in a plane. What the hell?
Okay, we'll leave that match.
Alright, leave the match.
So I have a genius idea. Okay.
Genius idea. You left my team.
I am going to spectate your stream. And spectate you soloing. But I will not mute myself while I am commentating over your gameplay. So you get to listen to me talking about you the entire time.
I don't like solo battle royales.
Okay, okay. I was just offering an idea.
It's all right. I'll play it once just so you can laugh at me. But
Well, I wasn't gonna laugh at you. I was confounded. I certainly wasn't laughing yesterday. You saw me. Go ahead and stream your screen.
I thought it was.
You're not?
Oh, it stopped because the game crashed.
Let's see. Pop out.
I don't want to pop out.
Not you. There we go.
Alrighty then, our hero Zindy Strat, level 11 in the Survivor Pass. Never mind, he's level 3 in the Survivor Pass, and he has 11 tokens. He's got a solo queue for us right now. He does have the different inventory things up in the top right there with the treasure box that's shaking with the blue diamond next to it, indicating that he does have things that he can open and cosmetics that he can add. He's going to notice that completely of his own volition and click on that. He's going to go to daily supply, which is where those sorts of things come from. And he's going to click claim on all of the pyramid boxes that he's got. He's got 4 pyramid boxes right there on the right side of his screen. He'll find it eventually once he sees the claim button. There it is. He's not going to click move because that will take him off of the screen, and now he's got to navigate back to that screen again. So it'll be fine. He knows how to navigate these menus. He's going to go back to daily supply. I'm going to go ahead and grab those last 2 boxes without hitting move. And then he's going to go to weekly survival mission because that's the only other place that he can get any boxes from the screen. There is the vote your winning team button at the bottom, but that doesn't have anything to do with cosmetics, so he's not going to bother with that. The contraband coupons are a big grab, too, because you can get legendaries from those. That would actually be a reason to click move, because then he could open up the contraband boxes. Remember, it takes 10 per open. All you have to do is click the left button there, that gray button that says open 125 out of 10, and he can get himself some sweet legendaries that he doesn't even have to craft. See what he grabs here? He grabs the DP-28 Festive Firearms Rare Skin. That is humongous. You don't see the DP-28 very often. It's I think it's map locked. There's only a couple maps that you can get it on. But whenever he does get it, if he has that equipped in his inventory, he will be able to have a very nice looking LMG. He's going to open the last one here. And we'll see if maybe he can get a gold. He does get a black card, which should be, yeah, it's the polymers, which he needs for legendary crafting. So it's fantastic to go ahead and get that. That's a big grab as well. So he'll hit the back button instead of the cancel button because he just canceled the matchmaking that he's been sitting in for 3 minutes, completely erasing all of his progress. He's going to go to the workshop now after he queues up so that he can take a look at those boxes that he just got from the daily quests. We'll get to see if he gets any other skins. There were the triangle boxes are strictly currencies that he needs for that crafting whenever he opens the hunter's chests. So
When it opens.
that'll be he doesn't quite realize yet that you don't have enough keys. That being keys, the keys that you get from the pyramid boxes, which he does have 4 of, and you can open those without keys. So once he gets those open, he could possibly get key fragments, or he could buy them from the store using the BP coin that you get at the end of every match. He does only have 175 of the BP coin though, because obviously new. So as his play progresses, he will eventually be able to just outright buy the keys without having to get the key fragments from these boxes. You only need 3 fragments to be able to craft the keys, so if he can get even 1 to spawn a key fragment, and he does! He does get 1 key fragment. That's a huge drop. He only needs 2 more to be able to open one of the hunter's chests. The odds of getting 1 key fragment from these boxes is very low, so that was a very lucky grab. So now all he has to do is go to customize and equip his DP28 LMG skin. And next time he sees one of those in the game, it'll automatically spawn on the gun that he picks it up as soon as he picks it up. So that's a big thing. All he has to do is right-click it and hit equip, and he will have that skin available to him every single time. Not sure why the matchmaking is taking as long as it is. It says an estimated time of 1.5 minutes, but I mean it's been a lot easier for us to get in the matches the past couple matches with me and Harleyyy. Might be that duos have more people playing them than solos, but I'm sure eventually he'll spawn into one. Probably before the 3-minute mark. He does have the training gloves at the bottom there, and the training mask, and more of the black market tickets. He can open a 3rd ticket with those 5 that he grabs from that. And he's got some of the G coins too, which is the premium currency. You can only get that typically by spending money. So he's getting some of those from the training menu. And that's you, Mongoid. 10 more tickets. He's going to be able to open 2 more of the contraband boxes. Just right out the gate. Already a true winner. Oh my gosh. The loot is insane for new players. Wow. We were just talking about the fact that he was low on the BP coins, and he's already just getting like thousands of them dropped in his lap. He's going to be able to buy key fragments and open those hunter's chests, and that's going to be massive. The main thing right now, though, is moving to the contraband coupons because he does have enough to open 3 entire boxes here. 3 of the festive firearms boxes can be opened with his tickets, and Me and Harleyyy have both already pulled legendary skins from those boxes with these tickets that he's been getting. Doesn't quite have enough to get one key. He needs 4,000 of the BP to get one key, and he's just shy of 3,500. So probably over the next couple matches, he'll have enough to be able to open that up. Checking out the premium currency real quick. And he has been put in a match. Finally, after 2.5 minutes, he's finally got a match. So we get to see the ridiculous female armor. It barely conceals anything. Aaron Gill, where it all started so long ago. The best map for new players, in my opinion. Teaches all the fundamentals and the basics of the game without any of the shenanigans like EMP zones, black zones, the sandstorm that could spawn on Miramar. All that unnecessary complication. Obviously, this map has red zones, but red zones are fundamental to the game, and it's on practically every map. So, not a big deal. Good tutorial for looking out for dynamic map events whenever you have a red zone. And they're easy to avoid. You just go inside of a building. Hasn't opened the map yet to see where he wants to go, and that's fine. He's a maverick. He decides whenever he flies over it, he just, to his own heart's content, this man drops out of the plane. Got a lot of water here that he's got to go over before he can get to a landmass. Got the Sosnovka military base there on the right side. Quite a bit of military loot that he can grab off of that with the added risk of probably a lot of other players going there. Plus, there's only 4 ways off of that island. One of the 2 big metal bridges or one of the 2 ferries that like sail around and take him to the mainland. But the risk versus reward is a good trade in this kind of a game where the more risks you take, the better your chances are. And he is going to opt to go to the military island. Might get some quick tier 3 armor. Hopefully, whenever he lands. One thing that I have not seen anywhere has been a tier 3 helmet. I feel like the only place you can get tier 3 helmets is from the red drop crates. But tier 3 armor is nothing to sneeze at. Certainly take a good number of shots. Don't know if anybody else is dropping with him. If he were to hold down Alt while he's falling, he would be able to look around and see if anybody else is around. Does look like everybody is dropping the mainland. Look at all those parachutes. Nobody wants to come over here to this island. They heard that Zendi the Lion is over here, and they don't want that smoke. Got a guard tower right there next to him. Already got some guns. If you consider painkillers to be a projectile weapon, you could, at least cross your eyes and maybe squint. You might be able to consider that a gun. Not a single bit of loot. Unfortunate. He does have 4 minutes to loot before he has to get to the mainland. The circle is not forgiving. It's not actually on the military island, so he's going to have to get off of this island pretty quickly. As soon as he can get some guns, as soon as he can get literally anything looted up, he's going to be able to quickly shag ass on up out of here. He's got to get to the mainland.
Are you watching Zendi?
Yes. Time is on his side, though, because if you'll notice at the bottom right corner of the screen, the white arrow that's pointing down into the timer bar is very close to the right side. Obviously, the further towards the left that bar is, the further you are from safety, and the further to the right, the closer you are to the white circle. So, with it being well over halfway towards the white side of the line, it's definitely going to be easier than worst case scenario to get back inside the white circle. But regardless, it's not on this island, so he does have to leave eventually. He's found the Uzi. Uzi's been buffed. All SMGs have been buffed. Their recoil pattern has been tightened by 30%, and their hipfire accuracy has been increased by 40%. So the Uzi, in theory, should be pretty good, but the past couple matches we've been playing with it, it's been a little hard to control, a lot harder to control than I remember. Not quite as big of a laser beam, might have been shadow nerfed, or maybe I'm just extremely fucking bad. He tries to go up a ladder that has a big obvious door in the way of it, but he manages to jump puzzle his way up. I've never seen this before. He managed to clip out of where he's supposed to go and get to an area that he's not supposed to be. There's no loot up here and he can't go any further, but he's actually managed to circumvent the map's design and get to an area he was not supposed to climb to. He does not have the AUG reloaded though, so if anybody comes up, he's only got 24 bullets in the Uzi to fight with. He just does not know how to reload, and that's, he's new. He'll eventually learn how to swap to his other weapon and fucking reload, and there he goes with it. He's got to still find a backpack because he doesn't have enough room to loot literally anything else. He's got to find a backpack or he's going to be... Oh, he just passed the DP-28. That was literally the gun that he just got the skin for, was laying right there. The DP-28 LMG.
that he just got the legendary skin for it. He grabs it, and he's got the floral print on the side of it. That is such a good-looking weapon with the white Christmas deer there on the end. That is a Christmas skin. It does have the Christmas ornaments and the little lights hanging on the side of it. Beautiful, beautiful legendary skin he got from one of the contrabands boxes just a bit ago. Still doesn't have a backpack yet. He's still trying to loot. Has not internalized yet the fact that there's no reason to continue trying to pick stuff up until you've gotten yourself a backpack. And he does have 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining before he has to not just be out of here, but onto the mainland. So he's going to shag ass on over there to the road and see if he can find a car, because he does have a long way to go. Not as long as other people who might have, dropped immediately as soon as the plane passed over mainland, but he still does have quite a bit of work to do if he wants to get inside the zone. Despite this fact, he is going to try and find a backpack as quick as he can so that at least he could pick up a little bit more ammo. The DP-28 is an ammo hog, but it does do a good amount of damage with sustained fire. Grabbing the first aid kit, because you got to have meds. That's the first rule of Fight Club, is you got to have meds. Just gonna keep grabbing ammo. Eventually, he will learn about tab looting, which is where you hit the tab button, and you can still walk around while you've got the tab menu open. And anything that is on the ground will appear on the left side of the screen under the vicinity tab, so that you don't have to specifically hover your cursor directly over the item, and instead you could just right-click on the item that you want to go to your inventory. So he'll learn about that eventually. Right now, his main focus is trying to get onto the mainland, so any looting that he's going to do is going to have to wait until then. Obviously, the backpack being the biggest concern, as he just straight up doesn't have one. He does have the Tier 2 helmet and the Tier 2 armor, so if he does wind up in a fight, he will stand a chance. It's just the main issue is the ammo constraint right now. Got a long way to go, and the circle is going to be collapsing for the next 4 minutes. It's going to collapse slowly for some people, but for Zindy, it's going to be collapsing quickly because he is pretty damn far from the zone. And everybody up at Kameshki and Stalber is going to have gonna be sitting pretty. They're not going to have a very quick circle to worry about if they were far enough north to have to worry about it. But the circle's so far up there that you'd really have to be in a very specific corner of the peninsula up there by the spawn island to really have to relocate. Looking along this road right here, both to the left and the right, to see if he can see a car. It doesn't look like there is one, which means he's going to have to hoof it for quite a ways. The bridge that he's trying to get to is to the right, though, so his options are limited in terms of movement. He's just going to have to run along this road and hopefully find himself a car and cross that bridge on the right side of the island. Worst comes to worst, there are ferries that float through, but he would have to go all the way up to Novo on the top right corner of the island to get to that, and that's going to be a long way out of his way. He'd probably find a car before he got there.
Mark has already done downloading. Oh my lord, this game.
Not a single car in sight. Not even a motorcycle. He'll find one eventually. It's a matter of time. Obviously, vehicles spawn along roads quite frequently, a lot more frequently than you would expect. So if he keeps following the road, he will eventually find a car. It's just a question of, will he have to run back against the direction that he needs to go in order to find one? Because that's going to be tricky. He already does need to go that direction anyways to get to the bridge, but it's not going to be as the crow flies. It's going to be as the snake slithers, because this road is quite winding, and it does very deliberately take him away from where he needs to go. But sometimes your options are limited. He might opt to simply walk directly across the bridge on foot, which is a bit risky because the bridge can get camped from the other side. Although the other players might not be camping it because they may be more concerned about the circle, just like he is. Concerned about that circle, they might not wait behind to camp that bridge unless they have their own vehicle available. In times like these, it's a bit of a toss-up. Do you swim across and take the slow route but the safe route, or do you take the quick route that's possibly more dangerous going across the bridge? We'll see what he decides here. It looks like he's opting to go into the drink here. Certainly the safe option. I mean, in this situation, I'd probably do it. It might have been a motorcycle over to his right. I don't know if he'd noticed that. It was under a tree to the right. Thought he heard shots over here by the barn, maybe, but doesn't seem there is any. Looked like I was mistaken. It's just a bush. Thought it was a motorcycle. He's gonna have to swim for it. And he does opt to swim for it.
You would think that swimming with an LMG would make you heavier, but it actually doesn't. You swim the exact same speed no matter what loot you're taking. And if you hold down shift, you actually do swim faster, believe it or not.
You have to hold shift?
You have to hold shift, yeah.
Yes.
Blue circle creeping up behind him. It's not going to tick for very hard, but it is going to tick, and he is going to need to find a car to get into the zone safely before phase 2 begins. Wow, that circle's moving. Very, very fast circle. Zindy's going to safely get to the other side before he gets down to half health, so he does have that first aid kit that he got from earlier. He's not worried about health right now. He just needs to get a car. Obviously, this phase 1 circle is a bit scary, but considering the damage ticks so slowly, the only thing you really have to worry about is the visual disturbance from taking damage, possibly occluding your vision right whenever you need it to not do that. Once he gets up onto the beach, he's got a straight shot if he just runs straight ahead, but the problem being cars don't just spawn in the wilderness. He will have to go to the road over there to the right once he gets around this bend up here with the berm. And hopefully find a car over there. Down past 75% now. Bandages would help here, so would an energy drink, but by the time he gets across, he is going to have to use the first aid kit. He does have 3 first aid kits, so he's not concerned about health at all. He's got more than enough healing to be able to get him in, provided he can get in by phase 3. Phase 3 is where things are really going to start getting sketchy in terms of health. With this blue circle ticking harder and harder as the match progresses. As I predicted, he does get over here right whenever he ticks 50% health, so he's probably going to stop and get a first aid kit drunk here, as well as painkillers and the energy drink to increase his run speed so that he can quickly find a car. Immediately goes into his inventory. He's got to get that health back. Can't play around with this blue circle. It will sneak up on you if you let it. Curious as to why he brought the tactical stock there underneath that energy drink. He doesn't need it. He knows he doesn't need it. It's dead weight. None of his guns actually take that. So he's got the road right up here, and generally speaking, there's at least a buggy that spawns up at this fork. So he should be able to quickly find a vehicle and get inside the zone. He really doesn't have very far to travel. Not seeing any vehicles right here by the gas station. This is uncommon. You usually find a vehicle. And there's one right there. A Dacia right there. The big orange car there up ahead of him. The little stupid little blue one here is not a real car, unfortunately. But he will have a very fast 2-seater to carry him to victory. Main thing to focus on is that health, because once the circle starts moving, he's on a timer. A little too early to justify using a first aid kit, so he's just going to try and drive. But once he gets to his destination, he'll definitely have met it up once. I doubt he'd be able to get inside the phase 2 circle without having to met up. He's definitely going to be dead if he tries to get inside the phase 2 circle without metting. But he might outrun it. That circle's not moving too quickly. It's because he's got a perfect circle position right here. It's so close to him. He had to go quite a ways to get inside the first circle, and the second circle is right here on top of him. Provided he doesn't die from crashing into sandbags, he might actually get inside the white circle in time to met up. Opting to not follow the road that goes directly into the white circle. He's going to go up the hill here because obviously he wants a height advantage over any enemy combatants he might find. He'll also have the prison to loot up right here. I don't think he saw the person that was over to the right there. They're gonna be heavily injured by the zone, so he's not worried about them at all. He just needs to get inside the white circle and leave them to rot. The blue circle is going to take them. Play zone already starting to knock out several people. He's inside of the white, so he could go ahead and met up. Prison's no longer an option because of the red zone, but he's going to come over here to this little square compound right ahead of him and hide and med. Because if he were to wind up at a gunfight, he would be a mere couple shots.
Allie!
leaving the car behind because it's too
What
much
are
of a
you
noise
doing?
disturbance. He's going to stop right in the middle of this. He doesn't know that you can actually walk while you're
Stop
metting
that,
up.
man! Don't do that.
Obviously, anytime that you're metting up or anytime that you're looting, you don't want to stop moving. You do need to at least jiggle a little bit. You don't need to completely stop dead, because if you do that, you're going to end up in a situation. I don't know. It was, I think he saw maybe an ant or a snake or something. He wanted to go ahead and quickly get out of here. But yeah, generally you don't stop moving in this game, because at any point somebody could blast you. And the fact that the game does in fact give you the option to keep moving as you're looting, there's no reason to not move. Other games like Escape from Tarkov, you can't move while you're looting, so you're just you are completely a sitting duck if you start looting. PUBG doesn't have that. So got the white circle right ahead of him. He thinks he might hear somebody behind him, and he pops off a quick couple shots. He doesn't have much ammo to work with, so there's really not a justification to do that if he doesn't have a target imminently in front of him. Not much ammo in the Uzi either. You got to remember, he doesn't have a backpack yet. We are going into phase 3, and he still doesn't have a backpack. So red zone coming up means he has to go inside of a building and stay there. Not a whole lot to loot inside of this building. He does have a quick draw mag, which will make reloading the Uzi much faster. But yeah, with no backpack and no ammo, he really needs to get started looting. Be best to go inside that pink building as quickly as he can before the mortar shells start falling, and he does do that. Taking it on faith that nobody else is in the building, he swaps out his Uzi for the suppressed VSS, which is okay, but he's just has to remember how to reload it is all. The suppressed VSS is a good weapon to use at range. It already comes with an 8x scope, and it has the integrally suppressed barrel, so he doesn't have to worry about trying to find a suppressed weapon. He just has to get a backpack, and I believe there is one directly ahead of him. Over there by the display case. It is, in fact, a jammer pack, which is a massive grab. The jammer pack will help him as the phase 3 circle is collapsing on him. He doesn't have far to run, and he doesn't necessarily need the 4x scope because he does have the scope on the VSS. It might prove fatal if he winds up in close quarters combat with his DP-28. The DP-28 isn't too great at range, but it is very good for, like, SMG range. But generally, you don't want to scope on those kinds of weapons. You prefer something like a red dot or a hollow, and he doesn't have one of those immediately available. There comes that circle, but the fact that he's wearing a jammer pack does mean he's not taking damage yet. As long as you're inside the blue circle, the jammer pack does protect you, but it does also take damage. It's not infinite, and you can keep track of how much time you have left on your jammer pack with the little blue bar at the bottom of the screen underneath your health bar. As it ticks away pretty slowly, he's going to handily make his way inside of a white circle. His best option here is obviously to run right, because the circle is going to be moving the slowest wherever it is the closest to the white. So he does opt to go right. Only major threat is going to be from across the way there by that hill. But with 17 alive and people falling to the zone all the time, doesn't really have a whole lot of competition. It's still a very big circle to only have 16 people left. Handily gets inside the circle. Making short work of this. He's going to come up the hill here and try and get inside these buildings, maybe loot a little bit. That jammer pack was crucial for getting out of that blue zone, because that phase 3 circle does hurt, and this phase 4 circle is going to be a monster. Good to have that jammer pack on, and the more damage that the circle would do to you, it does to the jammer pack. So once you get to phase 7 and 8, that jammer pack can get erased in just a couple seconds. So if he finds another jammer, there's a dude shooting to his right, suppressed fire to his right. He's just going to keep running. Doesn't know that you can ADS the LMG to be more accurate. He does pop a couple shots and does hit the guy in the legs, but he doesn't know how to ADS and actually aim directly down sights. He was just long pressing the right click instead of quick pressing it, which would put him into ADS immediately and make him a lot more accurate. Hip firing like that with holding down the right click is accurate, but only within a certain range. At that range, you definitely want to ADS fully. And so, Kung Fu Kinney, level 9, brand new to the game, is terrified of what might be around him. That's why he's swapping his camera around so much while laying prone. Not quite sure exactly what his plan here is. Why he's spazzing out like this is beyond me. He's just concerned that maybe the entire world might be falling on his head.
looking to the left and looking to the right. You never know when something might magically appear to the left or the right. I think our boy's keyboard or mouse or maybe head might be messed up. I don't know exactly why he's doing this or why he isn't moving. He did just get a kill, so like at least loot it. Got the cosmetic backpack. So I mean he has the competence necessary to equip a cosmetic, but he doesn't. What, like, okay, he likes to go ahead and stand up, but continue looking back and forth constantly. You
Is
can
it a
see,
glitch bot?
I'm starting to wonder if it might be a glitch bot. You can see him rotating quite snappily on the minimap. He's got the minimap brought all the way up because the letter N does expand to the size of your minimap, and it also does fold to the letter N. Will increase and decrease the size of your minimap, but he does go ahead and decrease it there, and he's not going to worry about the white circle. He is more interested in playing with his map, and you know what? Sometimes you just got to play with a map, Kung Fu Kenny. I get that. Sometimes whenever you're just laying here, not doing anything at all, you just play with maps. Pretty sure he's bot. And we'll find out in 60 seconds if he does not move before the blue circle collapses on him. This will prove two things. Number one, you can actually spectate bots. You actually can spectate bots. If this guy is a bot, we know now you can spectate a dude and not even realize it's a bot. But the second thing it'll prove is that bots have absolutely no sense of self-preservation, because if he just lets this blue zone absorb him, then yeah, we know that they just self-destruct. They're designed to self-destruct. Which should be annoying. I would be frustrated if I found out bots were, just going to sit there and take it. 20 seconds left, and he has not moved. Just kind of
afraid.
Chewing on the buttstock of his weapon there. Yeah, he's not concerned at all about what might happen to him if that blue zone were to come up on him. 5 seconds left, Kenny. You could move at any time. Circle's advancing, and he stands up. Oh my goodness, signs of life. He realizes, oh my god, he slides back down. He's going to keep looking back and forth, snapping to the left and snapping to the right. Sees the blue zone coming up at him, and he's not worried about it. He's just gonna get eaten. Nope, he gets up and he runs. He doesn't want the blue zone. He doesn't want that smoke. All right, so this bot does actually have some sense of self-preservation, but he's trying to run up a sheer cliff, and he is going to get stuck. He realizes his pathfinding program does realize that you can't go up that way, so he is going to elect to run to the left here, and he will get back inside of the safe area, running white into the white zone, and unless I miss my guess, he is going to lay down as soon as he gets inside of the safe area. I'm a literal prophet. Okay. Does choose to go ahead and get inside of the white area. He does know how to pathfind through fences. So that's cool. He does pathfind right through white fences, through open fences. I don't get why they're designed to move this jittery.
Why have I just killed 5 U6 as a scav and still died to yet another one? Why are there 6 U6? Jesus.
This bot, I don't
Like popcorn.
I don't understand. Yeah, you hear them cooking in the kitchen over there, buddy. So I believe Joshua Ned is the only human in the lobby getting a kill with his AK there, and so now it's just Kung Fu and this one other guy left. We'll find out pretty quick whether or not the other guy is a bot. I think Kung Fu, is looking directly at the other guy. I think he's looking at him through the wall, which is why he's no longer looking left and right.
I think he's staring straight at him. But because he doesn't have a line of sight, and because the cover that he's behind is so long, he doesn't know to stand up and go over there and blast him. Blue circle touches him, and he immediately springs to life. He's going to try and run into the white circle as quick as he can. He has taken a little bit of damage. But he don't think he knows how to med. He does know how to med, so he's going to elect to stand inside of the blue circle to med. So, what am I... Alrighty, Kung Fu Kenny gets knocked out, and Joshua
Oh my god, you killed Kenny.
is the winner by default because the bot spazzed out and tried to med himself while standing in a phase 6 circle.
Time to report the bot.
Yeah. Report the bot for griefing. It's the weirdest thing I've seen since I looked in the mirror last. Harleyyy, you playing Escape from Tarkov and PUBG? If so, that's fine. I just need to know. Okay, it'll be me and Zindy doing right now. Go ahead and invite Zendificus
You said I
Magnus
could
for
open
role
something.
development. Yeah, go to your workshop and look at that. Go to regular crafting. Yeah, you can't open anything yet because you don't
Well, no,
have
I
the
gotta
key.
buy the key, don't I?
Well, you can either buy the key or you can get them by the pyramid boxes that you get every time you level up. So yeah, go to customize. And then now you can equip those different little cosmetics there. That's huge! Alright, we've been live for 3 hours and 47 minutes. And I can tell based on the fact that we've had 3 concurrent viewers now for almost an hour and a half that the stream is no longer being recommended to anyone. There are no more impressions being pushed for this stream. So we're going to cut it off right there because although we definitely do want to retain, you know, something for the 3 people to watch, we would also like for other people to have the possibility of seeing the impression pop up in their feed. So we are going to end the stream right here, but we will be right back immediately. We're just going to turn it over just to be able to indicate to YouTube that something new is happening so that they will start pushing out impressions again. So do be aware the stream is ending, but it will be starting up again within 30 seconds.